Work it out, think about it. Work it out, Hello.
The new Zoomer meme is Morbius, and I just don't understand.
Yo, it's Morbin time, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, we fought an ooze in Dungeons and Dragons. Tuesday of this week. And yeah, no, there was a lot of Morbius jokes.
I don't
It's beginning to morb.
How do things come to be?
I think people just realized how stupid god awful that movie was.
Reference a bad movie that came out.
Isn't it like an old movie?
No, it came out like a month ago.
Like a month ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah,
I thought it was like something from like the 60s that they just pulled out of their
I
ass.
thought it was from like the 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah.
No, I mean
that's
Morbius is a Spider-Man villain, so like
I'm learning things in
Yeah,
real
but
time.
it was just like a terrible, god awful, worst movie you've seen this year probably type thing.
Cool.
And people were just like, we're gonna take this movie and do more than it ever did by itself with memes.
Yeah.
It's not a very good movie.
I've seen some of the scenes with the dialogue and and it's just so fucking bad. It's just really
Is
bad.
it
Like,
the Last Airbender bad?
well,
that's special. The Last Airbender has like Sonic 06 energy.
Hey,
there were so
don't
many
you
things.
dare diss Sonic 06 like that.
Everything went wrong with that. Like, Hello Future Me has like a 2.5 hour long video explaining why it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You should stream the stream.
Oh, I should. Yes, you're right.
I guess the intention is the big difference between The Last Airbender and Sonic 06, because like Sonic 06 is a train wreck, but it's a well-intentioned train wreck, and there's really nothing well-intentioned about the live-action Avatar movie.
Just awful. I saw it live in theaters with a group of friends in high school.
Me
and
too.
We all walked
That's
out like,
sad.
what the fuck? We didn't walk out in the middle of the movie, but after it was over.
$9 for this.
I paid. Yeah, like we're like high school. We're poor.
Like, the worst part
God.
for me was apparently, I know I saw it with Bobby, but apparently I saw it with my sister Kelsey, and like, we wanted to leave, but because our ride was in another theater, we couldn't, and we, like, within the first 10 minutes, we were just like, we want to leave, but we can't. Like, and the worst part is, like, I not only spent the time of the movie and the money of the movie, or my mom did, or whatever, I also spent the hour it took to get, or the 2 hours it took to get to the theater and back, because my closest theater was an hour away from me.
Live on a mountain.
Yes. Very pretty, but not very conducive to, entertainment.
Someone in Allison's family bit into a York peppermint patty. And they got the sensation of being on a frozen mountaintop, and that's where they lived ever since.
That would be my mom, probably. Actually, both my parents. But mainly my mom, because she got there first.
All I have left is the rest of this York's peppermint patty, which keeps bringing me to the top of the mountain.
What?
Okay.
It's a Family Guy joke. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I reshaved my head today.
Oh god, this fucking controller. Let's go.
Oh, you mean like way
GameCube
better?
controller
I
is
was gonna
best.
say, what do you
The
mean?
way
That's
better
like,
controller.
That's like the best controller.
Yeah, like ever.
The only controller better than that is N64.
I honestly like the Switch Pro. I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Switch
It's
Pro is a
wireless.
good controller.
It has that going for it.
Well, okay, so
fine.
my joke about the
Wireless.
N64 controller aside, the Switch Pro controller is a good controller. It's just not the GameCube controller, which is the best controller ever designed.
Yes.
They're both good, though. It doesn't make the Switch controller bad. It doesn't make a PS4 controller bad.
All right.
PS4
Like
controller's great.
The trigger's satisfying to hold.
Yeah.
I will give it that. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And the A
Controllers,
button
very
is
nice.
the center of your focus.
Yeah.
All the other buttons are shaped
If I remember
differently, so
correctly,
there's a
it's
tactile
blue.
component.
The A button
Oh,
is
no,
green,
no,
right?
The A
The
button
A
Yes.
button is green.
A button is
The
green.
B button's red.
B
Y
button's
is
red.
yellow?
No,
X and Y are
X
gray.
Gray.
Oh, they're both gray. I
The
thought...
C stick is yellow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, well, like, Y, X, and... I remember there are 4 buttons on the 64 controller that are yellow.
Yeah, those
The
are the
C-
C buttons.
C
and
buttons
they
before
become
the
C
C
buttons,
stick
yeah.
before they
on
just turned
the
on. Yeah.
GameCube controller.
That could have just been a stick. Whatever.
Well, yeah, that's why the GameCube controller is technically better. I mean, there's many reasons why it's better. That's one of the better things.
Should
about
I be
the GameCube
hearing the
controller.
game? 'Cause I
Oh,
don't-
I didn't change the. Yeah, hold up.
Can you make it work, please?
Yeah, I'm back live again. Sorry.
The saddest music, though.
I
Oh
know.
my God.
It's not
That's
sad,
okay.
it's sleepy.
It's sad out of context.
Piranha plants.
This game is so much fun and nostalgic.
I have,
Alright,
I have
let's
a very
dive
specific
into
association
Wet
with
Mario.
This toy.
Wet
It's
Mario.
sad.
The
Yeah, man, Wet
moistest
Mario!
Oh, by the way, for those who are watching and didn't see our Friday stream last week, hi, I'm One Eye Blind 95, or if on YouTube, I'm Zelda Wolf 2000, and I'm friends with these idiots.
How
And I will
dare
hopefully
you
be here
call
every
me an
Thursday.
idiot?
Whoa,
I'm a
one of the
moron.
idiots. Oh.
She calls everyone an idiot. It's her
Oh, are
thing.
you ready for like the
Yes.
only Mario game with
And
full
also,
voice
you're
acting?
my idiot, but I
the
love
fuck?
you.
What is this plane?
It's an airplane. Duh.
There's the heads up. There's like a little TV showing their course in front. Is that a Dolphin Island?
Dude, it's GameCube era Peach. The amount of air in her voice cannot be matched.
Isle Delfino.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Nowadays, they would get a voice actor for this.
No, they wouldn't. No one would voice it. It's a Nintendo game.
Spectacular amusement park and succulent
You're right.
seafood. All this and more await you on Isle
Yeah,
Delfino.
me too, Mario. Me too.
Let us refresh your body and spirit.
Oh, who's that scoundrel in the background?
Mario?
Zoom and enhance.
Shut
Mario's
up!
like,
I just want food!
Tropical food. Toadsworth's like, I'm gonna sit in the sun, in the hot
Mario.
tub.
Mario's like, I'm gonna jump on a crab. It's gonna flip upside down, and then I'm gonna eat it.
Well, no, he's gotta cook it first. He'll throw it in the volcano. The volcano will cook it, and then
Oh shit, yeah.
Super Mario wet. Sunset. Press A.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, I have a challenge for you. First press I know.
Oh.
But I have a
look at
challenge for
this.
you.
Is the controller working?
Yes.
Yes.
Get
Okay.
on top of those blocks. You can do it.
This is a
You might
challenge?
think there will be. You might think there will be some payoff.
There's an
doing
achievement!
this.
Secret achievement!
There's a selfie
100
that
gamer
says, hey, I
points.
got on top of the blocks.
Oh wait, hold up, wait. Double jumping?
It's
I
like
can
the
do it.
achievement
Oh
when,
god.
when it's like the real life achievement where you look
Oh,
at
I-
a flight
Yeah,
of steps.
I jumped-
yeah.
I jumped over one.
It's way more fun to flip onto them though.
Andrew, what's
You
your
can, like, do
favorite
the
letter?
platform backflippy thing.
Wait, how do I do it? Can I not somersault backflip?
Yeah, you can.
Can you do it on this screen?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I don't, really?
What?
I don't think you have control on this screen like that.
How did I get this like a super jump there? Was that a heel kickflip?
Was it a
Oh
spin
my
jump?
god! I heel kickflipped.
Haha! Yeah. Is this satisfying?
It's a waste
I
of
don't
time.
remember what that's actually. There's
It's-
something
I
that's
mean,
actually
like-
called.
Like I was saying, it's kind of like in real life where you look at a staircase and then you
Oh,
sit
options.
down on the fourth step up, and then you
Yeah.
get the I sat down on the fourth step achievement, and then you stand back up and walk up the steps like a normal person.
I want to play the game.
Pick a letter.
I like
every letter,
C because it's
every-
blue.
C for Andrew.
Exactly.
Good.
Andrew,
Now you have to remember
Andrew
that it
can
was
do
C.
Do I? Maybe I will.
We're now Andrew.
We'll remember it's C for Andrew.
Because we're in the sea. What's this goo on the
Okay, guys,
runway?
crack out your Morbius jokes.
Shut up.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
god, it's beginning to morb on the runway.
Fuck.
It's not my
I have
fault.
so
that we-
little information about this meme.
Same.
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
It's so weird that they all have sentences.
Who's that figure?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm wondering. I wonder if doing the voice for Toad hurts. Well, like the voice actors for Toad. Like, I wonder if it hurts.
I mean, that's why they don't speak sentences anymore.
That's
They all
why.
ripped their throats into shreds.
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Whatever.
Be careful, I have a bad feeling about this.
I just wanted
I've
to
always-
smoke a blunt and eat a crab.
I've always loved how.
Oh, I can't, like-
Mario's mustache.
Change direction mid-jump. That's awkward. Okay.
No DI in this game, huh? You'll just have to
But
find
the
a
camera is
jetpack.
much better.
What'd you say?
There's the
camera's
somersault. Oh! Wait, I was on top of the plane for a second. Is there anything cool up there?
If you spin, you could
Congratulations.
also do a spin jump if you spin the control stick in a circle and then press A. It's really weird.
Oh! Hey, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you did that on the block screen.
But you don't get a long jump.
What'd you say, Allison?
How do I crouch?
He did that on the block screen.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
On
good.
the
Camera.
black screen.
Camera, good to know. The camera, oh, that's so much better to actually go into the camera mode and look around. Oh my god. So
Yeah.
nice.
And
Oh,
Mario turns.
so
with it.
You can zoom out so much! Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So
that comes in
they're
Welcome
handy.
to the GameCube.
Is there like a blue coin here that we need?
I don't want to think about blue coins for like at least
Wait,
2 months, okay? Just play the damn game.
Can we come back here after we leave? We
No,
can't.
you
You
cannot.
can.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can.
You can?
It's very late game. You can take a boat over here.
Oh.
There's a shine for getting like you get like the turbo nozzle and you run along the water and you get coins.
What's a blue coin?
Cool.
The end of all. The destruction of worlds. The sadness of everyone.
Blue coins are when we run out of stars to get, and the game is like, alright. Instead of stars.
It just bonked off a toad by accident. It's funny.
Yeah, no, everyone in this game is squishy. You can bonk on them.
It wasn't on purpose. That was on purpose. Like, I'm trying to talk to the toad.
And, yeah, you probably can.
I'm hitting
Yeah,
A.
just-
And you're below 5A presses at this point, right?
Do you have to hit B to talk to things in this game? Yeah.
You do, but
Yeah,
it said
it
A.
does.
That was weird. It definitely said A over his head.
Do you have to? I wonder if you have to recalibrate it to tell it that it's using a GameCube controller. I don't know how that works.
It's like it's got
We're gonna
this
find
going
out.
from somewhere blue. I don't know if I can.
That'd be
Uh,
possible.
Is there like a different menu from?
Because this game didn't launch with GameCube controller support, but they added it like a month later.
Actions, options. It looks like it's trying. It thinks I'm using the Joy-Cons. I don't know if that's gonna cause issues. Might just
Maybe.
adapt.
There isn't like a pending update that you never did, is there? On the game?
I don't think so.
If
It
you go
usually
to
tells
home-
me when I go to launch it. It's like, hey, you didn't.
Yeah, it would. It would tell.
Yeah. This is kind of coming from somewhere below. It's
We'll
really
see what
slippery,
happens
so
when we
watch
get
your
flood.
step. It is slippery, huh?
Don't step in Morbius.
I got
If you
goo.
get too dirty, you lose health.
Oh my god. It is very
Mario-
slippery, huh?
Mario doesn't like to get icky.
I appreciate that he stays icky though, unless he's in the wood. I thought that, like I was
What are you
always
waiting
thinking
for?
that
Do
was-
something! This gooey paint just completely covered my friend! Oh my god.
We need
Jump
help.
on your friend's head. I'm not helping anybody. Oh, I lost life. No! There's a big M on the ground. It's for M for Mario. Can I like rinse off in this puddle here?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's cool. You can actually like see the bit of color like in the water. That's cool.
Yeah,
Hello.
It like washes off. And
Help? Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you. Water pump. Don't stop. Oh. I'm up here. What did this get me?
You are now on a roof.
I'm now on a roof. Yes, this is accurate.
Open
Why am I
world
on this
Mario.
roof? I don't know. Bird. Look at this happy guy. What are you up? Ah! Oh, the mantle.
Ding!
Hey there, buddy. You waiting for your pals or what? Oh, I guess I can't like. We'll see how that
Good
mantling is in
chucks.
this game. I missed the long jump already.
Yeah, right.
Can I get in here?
if
Where's
only
the
you
way?
had some sort of jetpack.
I don't though.
If only it was lying on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, it was right there.
and we're like sometimes I'm just like, are all of us behind here?
Thank you for purchasing this item.
Hey, just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm an idiot.
Preparing to register customer information.
There.
Scanning
There.
and classifying
The Luigi's Mansion sequel we never knew we needed.
Subject identified as Mario, resident of the
Yeah, oh yeah, actually, I didn't get the reference till later. That was
Iron
cool.
Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Nice belt.
Proceeding with user instruction.
Uh-oh.
Use the button to shoot water from my game. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction.
Okay.
We're gonna find out if this controller's working right or not.
Eh.
The hover nozzle.
X.
You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
Sad.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button.
The button.
Yeah, they cut the voice up, so it would make sense on the Switch version.
Eh.
They sure did. That was weird.
It is weird. It's really weird.
Mario.
Mario.
I just realized though, I wonder who came up with the acronym for because
Oh, wait.
like this is a Japanese game.
Gotta move the camera to the other side, bottom left, because the bottom right's the water.
Hi.
Eh.
So does it work if you hold R all the way down? Do you stop?
Yes.
And if you hold R only partially down, does Mario run and spray?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
so
Control
Whoa.
scheme achieved. Oh, that's Z. You press Z.
Is ZR not
I
a
never-
thing? Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's
I
just
never knew
that's
what that screen was for.
That screen's for like keeping track of blue coins in the loosest terms, because this game's
Wait,
terrible
what
when it
was-
comes to that.
that was the hover mode. Okay.
But yeah, like I wonder who came up with the acronym for FUD because like this game is Japanese. So like, did they come up with it, or did they have a different acronym, or did they like English people come up with it? Like, just thought of that. I wonder.
I don't know. I haven't. Does this game have Japanese voice acting?
No,
Okay, yeah.
No,
so
but it's
just
originally
called
Japanese,
Flood
though.
in-
it is originally Japanese, but if you play it in Japan, you're just reading Japanese subtitles. There's no Japanese voice acting or anything.
Oh, huh. Okay.
Oh, God. This is supposed to fill me up. I guess I'm already
No,
filled
he-
up. Okay.
Yeah, you
you're
already
cool.
did it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I felt that. I felt that so many times as a kid. I'm like, but I'm not full, and then I'm like, oh. I just got used to it.
Keep spraying.
Work it.
Starting to morb.
I hope
No!
you love this fight. I hope you're like the biggest fan in the world of this battle.
Someone
I
has
hope
to
it's your
be.
favorite thing on Earth. Because the game thinks it is. And they want you to play it a bunch.
Oh, we're gonna do like again and again and again.
It's barely a boss.
It's-
fight.
Nothing even
It's
happened.
like-
I stood there and hit R.
It's like the first third of the game, you do that boss fight like 10 times, and then the rest of the game, you never see it again.
Interesting.
Hey, look, it's the MacGuffin.
Mr. Shine Sprite.
There's 120 of those.
You got him.
Oh my God.
Yay! Shine get. If I remember correctly, it says
Shave it.
shine get on the screen, right?
I think it just says Shine.
It just
Shine
says
Get
shine.
is a reference to the Japanese version, because that's what it says in that one.
Oh, got it.
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
It's funny because like I'm realizing that a lot of like the specifics of the game are like visually are like gone. I'm like, I think it was this, but I'm not totally sure.
The
And now-
Pianta police.
And now, for some reason, the story does a jail court scene. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. The GameCube was woo.
Court is now in session.
It's a Mario game.
As you are no doubt aware,
Look how big their noses are.
At least this all looks and sounds ridiculous.
Sure.
the accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life.
Indeed.
Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delphine,
Though it is
Plaza,
daytime.
our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine
I can never spell
have
veil
determined
right.
that this darkness
Because VEIL, I'm just like, French, probably.
I tend to disagree. I think you spelled veil fine.
Well, no, it was because it was coming up with a subtitle.
When you have enough vision to read the goddamn subtitles.
Yeah, well, like if I have the audio and the subs, I'm fine. But like, usually you have subtitles
Among Us.
because you can't do it.
Among Us!
Yeah!
Judge the defendant guilty as charged. I
Hello,
hereby
peepons.
order the defendant
You
to
here to
flee this
interrupt my
entire
stream?
island.
Cat.
Until Isle
Yes, you
Delfino
are.
is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario
Hello,
shall
Kitty.
not be allowed to leave.
You are adorable.
She's like, I just ate dinner, now I will yell.
Oh, by the way,
Wait,
guys,
that's the switch. Don't bump that, please. Please.
how's the chat doing? Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
The chat is awaiting new messages.
By pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
Pollution's the solution if you're
Mario,
gonna
you
win.
witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the
I think not having a mouth in the shine sprites was a good idea. I feel like they'd be creepy with a smile.
Oh, for sure. Like, give them
Particular
human
perk
teeth?
of
No, thank you.
Japanese art.
Yeah. Or just like even just like a little line for a mouth, like there'd be something like off about them.
It's a thing that comes up in Japanese art. The mouth is a very unimportant part of the facial structure.
This cutscene is still going.
I've been paying somewhat attention to something like pollution and shine sprites and.
It's a Super Sunshine cutscene. I kind of feel like it doesn't matter.
Does
It
Al
doesn't.
Gore support this message?
Because clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
So
Anyone
we're
remember that
in
commercial?
jail now, right? So do you want to hear the explanation
No.
again?
Do you
No.
want to hear the explanation again? Fuck!
You can't miss the message. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll
Okay,
know
wait.
if you start slacking
Why do you
off.
spell palette?
Oh!
I guess palette spelled with one L.
Yep.
Yay, we can
Otherwise
play
it'd
the
be
game
Paul.
now.
PLLs.
No,
Cast a
Paul is
Paul
PAU.
over things. There's also Paul PAL.
Paul, yeah, no, a
What
Paul.
does it mean?
It's like
Like-
cast a Paul over things, like makes it like sad.
It's like sad, shady.
Huh.
icky.
I've
Yeah,
never
if you
heard
spray the
that.
ground in front of you, you
Hail.
can dive onto it and slide across the water.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
funny-
yeah.
You know
Wait,
how
how
you
do I dive?
like how you
Just
dive
like in
with
slide.
B in the last one?
Wait, I can jump off walls in a corner. You're saying?
Yeah, you can do a wall jump on the corners. You gotta aim right. That's always fun.
Let know if I
We're
aim right. I don't
here.
understand this.
We're here in GameCube Controller Plaza.
Yeah, it was actually funny that this on TikTok I was watching today. This music came up, and I'm like, I'll be hearing this music a lot today.
I learned an interesting Pokemon fact this morning on TikTok.
Oh yeah, what'd that be?
So, specifically in Pokemon Crystal, if you
What?
walk around with a Pokemon in the place you caught it, its happiness will go up faster.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Only in
that's so cool.
Crystal.
Aw.
Like, how
like
would
that.
you... Oh, man, I don't know.
Things that can pick up fruit.
Yes, you
You
can.
can pick up fruit. Picking up fruit is a big part of this game.
Sure is.
It said I needed a Y, but I in fact needed a B.
The visuals
Yeah.
are still mapped for the Pro Controller. I don't understand.
You
Why?
see, some fruits you can pick up with your hands.
Then there's
Some fruits
durians.
are soccer balls.
And just the durians.
Yeah.
Just the durian.
Yeah, I think this
Durian-
is the first place I ever saw a durian, but I know what it's called.
Getting coins.
This game has, you know.
The water is so
mechanics.
cool looking. Look at
This
that
game is a
water.
vibe. Oh, you're drowning.
We're good. We're good.
Not
We're
even-
good.
The durian is really frustrating, and it's only the third most frustrating fruit to use as a soccer ball in this game.
Oh god.
Durian,
Who's this dude out here?
watermelon. What else?
Bigger watermelon.
Oh, well, who cares about the little one?
Debs alert. It seems several people have gone missing
It's really slow.
near the Grand Pianta Station statue.
You're gonna have to
I believe they sped that up from the
a
original.
small watermelon.
I was shipwrecked and washed up here 3 years ago. I have to think about the far shore, but I can't swim. Never left this little island. He's not just awful.
Oh, yeah, you can't
I
jump in water to
specifically
heal in
remember
this
this
game.
text being slow. So
Wow.
okay.
I can't jump in water to heal?
No, you have a separate gauge for drowning.
That's the worst part of
Can you
this game
imagine
so
if you
far.
could, though? This game is covered in water.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
There's one last one.
By the nature of flood, you're pretty much never out of reach of water in this game.
What are you spraying?
There's like a pipe blocked by some goo here, and I...
Yeah, you
Mario can't do shit to that.
Water isn't enough to clean that stuff up.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
That's
No.
sad.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
And then you're
It'll
just
be
looking
awesome.
for.
What's that out there?
We're just looking for the
more,
center of the plaza, right? With all the goo,
more goo,
paint,
more goo, more goo.
floor goo.
I just realized, does this piece of music have a harmonica in it?
It has an
accordion.
accordion and an acoustic
Accordion.
guitar, and I'm being generous.
Accordion, that's it. I like the accordion. More things in the accordion.
Accordion, harmonica, melodica, I don't know. Reed instruments.
Screw your fruit.
Like,
Ah. Nope, not that button.
That's Z.
you have no idea how many times I pressed that button by accident.
It's
I
gonna
scared them, but
happen.
like,
What's that? There's a blue coin in here.
Ah,
I must get. How do I get in?
but how are we gonna remember that we got this one specifically? How are we
Ah.
gonna remember?
again.
Do I need to remember? Mm-hmm. Why?
Because pain.
Everyone you get is just gonna make it less satisfying when we have to check every location later.
Also way more confusing.
Where's
Also, we
the
probably-
owl jumping
we
up
might not even
down
do
the
that.
ground? Wait.
It's
That's the
true.
other.
There is virtually no reward.
This is gonna be a game where we get to a point where we're like, okay, I think we did enough sunshine.
I like her little parasol. Cute and tiny.
Very useful. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I just knew you would be. Oh, look at this mud pile.
It's actually a normal-sized parasol, and Princess Peach is a 9-foot-tall Amazon freak.
She was like 6'5",
Not a
but
relaxing vacation at all. I want to go
Yeah,
home
that's
right
right.
now.
I'm taller than her. I think Mario is just,
6'5". No,
I think Mario is
6'5".
just like illegally.
Mario's like
alive.
4'9",
Yeah,
and Peach is like 6'5".
6'5" Allison, not 5'5".
Oh yeah. Yeah, keep it in my with my family just fine.
Hey, look, we're in
My
the
my
right
grandfather
place.
was 6'4".
Look at us being in the right place.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at
good
me
job,
go.
Andrew. Square to the thing. Watch out for the jumper things. Squirt it. Just like
No,
before.
I would love to see a size comparison with like the height of Mario, the
Yeah.
height of Princess Peach,
Yeah.
and the height of the height of Gregor Clegane from Game of Thrones.
Get in the mouth.
Like-
Like you did before.
Just like
All you gotta do is hit the mouth.
Ah!
7 foot.
Little squishy
7
guys,
or
also.
something.
Back in
He
time.
would be like a lot closer to Princess Peach's height than you would want.
There you go.
One more.
Oh, I got gooey. No. Ah, aiming.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that was.
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. That one was always my favorite because as a kid I'd get Mario all dirty and pretend he like either fell in mud or ice cream, but usually it was ice cream.
And now the villain. I love this music sting right here. Oh, yeah.
Wow, wow,
So,
wow.
Oh, I didn't even see it, but I was.
so good.
Okay, Andrew, get him.
All right, Peach, you could move. Hey, Peach, you
It's
could move out of the way.
morbing
Peach,
time.
move out of the way. Peach, go anywhere.
Peach,
Peach, just
stop.
move out of the way.
Peach,
Peach,
move.
move.
Peach,
Come on,
oh,
just move
no.
out of the. Come on.
Stop, Peach. Stop that, Peach. Go. How do I slide?
Now you can.
Get him.
No,
This
I run
would
and
be
play- I
very,
run
very
for-
hard to do without dynamic triggers.
How do I die?
oh yeah, well
Oh, that button.
when
Is it B? Yeah, I think
It was B.
when I played this on my own Switch without the dynamic triggers, it was such a pain.
What? He jumped? That's not fair.
Just gonna fall and exploding.
You got it.
Any problem in this game can be solved by pressurized water.
Any problem in real life can be solved with pressurized water.
How much do I have to pressurize water this man? Ow. He bumped me.
Yeah, he's a little dick.
Wow. Get back here. You fool. You fool. You absolute buffoon. You were not a clown, you were the entire circus. Ow.
Who you call the clown, Ram?
Did I win?
Weird.
Yeah, wow. Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Oh,
Hypocrite.
Shut up.
you said it for the
He says
script.
the man using a magic paintbrush.
I bounced off a toad.
The one thing that I learned from this game is Professor Egad needs to choose his customers more carefully.
He's just
Right?
he's got that chaotic neutral energy. He got. He just gives shit to people. It's like, here, have a vacuum.
Yeah, he's an arms dealer.
Yeah. Hey,
He
look,
sells weapons to whoever will pay.
it's a level.
I turned into orbs. Just like
Yeah,
Orb.
no.
Yes.
A lot of people in this game are made of
Beyond
paint.
hills.
Sometimes Mario is made of paint.
I
Made of
had a really
paint,
weird
made of
thing
water.
with this game. I had a really weird thing with this game when entering a level. I had to make sure that when it went do 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 and like entered the level, that the face of the shine sprite was facing me. Like it was just one of those things that I'm just like, no.
Oh, Pianta.
You should dash down the path, like run and hit B and do like the belly dive.
It's fun when there's water.
It's
You
fun.
can just spray water and dive and go sliding in a straight line until you
You
hit
need to
something.
spray
But I have
water
to
into
talk
the
to the NPCs to learn
Talk to
the
them,
vital,
do it, dude.
the
The
vital
vital information of this world.
lore. There's lore, okay?
Is
What's
there?
going on?
I
Didn't
love
you just
Isle
come running through
Delfino,
here
so-
with the big paintbrush? There's a heavy device in your back. Strange.
I'm super down with Andrew's desire to read all the dialogue.
There's water here. Are you?
Oh, no,
Are
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Are you ready? Get the camera. Whee!
I love
And
the
I ran
coins,
under the
though.
rope. Yeah.
The ropes are fun. You can jump off
Yo,
them,
did
and
you
every
know-
time you jump, you go a little higher. It's good.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they're fun until you get high and the wind tries to kill you.
There is something up there. What is up there?
You
Do I need to
can
get up
you
there?
can use the jetpack while you're on the tightrope, and it sticks to the underside of Mario's feet for reasons.
Oh yeah, never forget about jetpack mode.
Oh,
Making
Yeah,
the
jetpack.
platforming fun.
hey, can you get back up on top of the rope? Mark. Oh. Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the tightropes are very fun.
Okay.
I feel like we could have done a lot more with them.
Also, is it L that like snaps the camera behind you? That's always a good thing to know about.
L?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Snap the
control.
camera behind me? No.
Something else my
Nope,
logical
not that
brain
one
just
either.
went into is like you slide from the beginning of the level onto the rope, but there's no like bridge from that side of the river to the other. How did normal people how did the Delfinoans get to
You
the
just gotta make
side of the
sure
river?
you're going 90 miles per hour before you hit the corkscrew. That's my answer to video game
Like
physics.
do they walk
Oh.
across the log? The only thing I can think of.
Maybe they like don't go across the river that much. But if they do, maybe they just
But
Our
they're
tropical
Delfinoans
island
like at
is
the
living
beginning
on a
of the
tropical-
level, so
what? What did you say?
like there are people at the beginning of the level. So like how do they get across?
So they
the
swim,
I was
whatever.
gonna say they're tropical islanders living on a tropical island who probably just go in the water like Mario. Maybe not like Mario, maybe with less jumping 11 feet in the air, but
Oh no, don't do that. That's a Bitcoin thing.
Oh, it
it
is.
is.
That is a
Yeah.
cool thing.
Let's
Big
not
M.
deal with this.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no
gonna
big M.
stop you from accidentally grabbing one. I'm just saying, if you get less of them, it'll be easier to find them. If we decide we want to find them.
Later on in life.
Yes.
Why am I here?
the
I came up to the top of this building.
Every few minutes, it's worth asking that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why did I come up here?
Because it's an open world game.
Oh, I see a blue coin.
Oh shit!
There's another one down there. Oh my god.
There's like 30 in each level. It's just a whole mess.
Really? 30?
I
Oh,
think
once I
if you
stop
press-
jetpacking, I can't start jetpacking again.
Nope.
What are these plants?
Oh, if you spray them all in a row really quickly, you have to get them all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
They
that.
spray coins. That's important for the 100 coin mission.
Oh my god. Oh, the coins go away so fast.
Yeah.
Do I need to do 100 coins right now, or do I just like not worry about that?
No.
Well, if we're not gonna 100% the game,
We're not.
no.
We just don't worry about it. Just play the mission we're doing. Go spray all the goop.
Oh, it didn't mantle me. Fucking mantle.
Question: which for you know Ryan and Alex, which level do you guys think has the best music?
Mantle me.
Gelato Bay.
I like whichever one's playing.
Gelato Bay Park.
I like
This
the
whole
one.
soundtrack is really
I don't really care that much for Rico Harbor
Rico Harbor is, yeah,
as a level and music.
Yeah, I think that I would have a much easier time giving you a least favorite. And it's Rico Harbor.
Pianta Hills is nice. It's like the loosest rendition of the song. That's not true. Like, whatever.
This is Noki Bay.
Yeah, Noki Bay barely has a melody, which I guess is part of whatever.
Little chocolate ball.
What are these little squid guys called?
I don't know. I don't know
I
if they have any.
believe they are Goombas.
They don't look like Goombas.
No, they don't, but I believe they are officially Goombas.
That's dumb.
No idea. Hey Andrew, do you like the boss you fought?
Yeah, I think I see more of them here or something. They're like shooting out.
You'll need more water.
Oh, I am running a little low on water. Hey, what did you know? Water.
What did you know? What did I know?
What did you
And
used
it's
to
time
know?
fight this
Forget
boss
it.
for the
Water.
third
Forget
time.
everything.
Forget everything you know.
On already your second shine.
Oh my god, that guy.
Chocolate poop.
Oh, that's a good way to pick around, actually, is jetpacking over it. Not a great way, but a way.
Squirt in the mouth.
Pop-ding.
Oh, too early.
Hey, you and your phone unmuted.
I don't know.
That's a first.
I didn't.
Been a while.
I didn't tell it to be unmuted.
There you go.
It's gonna take me a moment to internalize the light press R versus the full press
Yeah.
R. Oh,
Most of the time you'll just be in jetpack mode anyway. Shine!
hey, I would like to shine bright, like a diamond. 22 coins, 0 blue coins, very sad.
Here we go!
This game to me has even bigger run around it and explore and find cool shit energy than 64 did.
Oh, hell yeah.
Should I
Yeah.
go back in? Do
I
get
would go back
recognition?
in.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
This
it's
is
back
the only
in.
level we currently have.
The thing about this game is 64 had 15 levels. This game only has 7. 64 had 6 stars plus 100 coin mission. This game has 8 shines plus 3 bonus shines per level.
my god.
But it measures progress completely differently. There isn't a set shine total you need to beat the game. You have to beat the 7th mission in each level. That makes progress happen in the story.
Weird.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that.
Because the 7th mission is always squirting Shadow Mario. And you have to beat him in every level. And I am going to use the word squirt a lot, and I'm not going to regret it once.
I already
It's
regret
okay.
this game.
This is
I
this
cer-
is like without
Hello and
a
welcome
doubt,
to Wet
the
Mario. We're
squirtiest
squirting everywhere.
Mario game.
Watch us squirt.
Just a lot of squirting. going on?
Watch us
Which
squirt.
mission is this one? Red coin? No.
No,
Yeah?
Piranha Pete, or whatever.
That's the
Petey
second
Piranha.
mission? I
Yeah.
thought that was the third one.
So I need to like get on, like on top of a
Like
building
the
somehow that
second
way.
and eighth
Okay.
mission.
Mario's on a mission to inflict water torture against as many creatures as possible.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mario's sadist run here.
This boss fight is a little uncomfortable.
Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me.
It's coming
Excuse
through.
me. Excuse me. I can just do this. Excuse me. Mario. Oh, I need to
Okay,
do it.
now, I do have a funny blind moment I had when I played this game a while back.
Throwing
So,
stuff at me. What the fuck?
the coins that are right below the little grates that you just went over, my brain went, oh hey, there are coins in the water, because I didn't realize how close they are. Geronimo! Where are the coins? Look up. Oh. They're right below. That makes more sense.
Blind people.
Yeah.
Don't you know how to spot coins and use depth perception?
No, I do not have that.
Oh. That makes sense, yeah, if that actually adds up.
Like,
Step one, cover
love
one
those
eye.
right? Like, I love those kind of moments though when someone's like, "What are you blind?" and you get the opportunity you get the opportunity to go, "Yeah."
I mean, no one ever
I was
questions
gonna say,
whether or not.
probably happens a lot more to you than to us. 'Cause
Have you
Well,
seen
no,
Alex?
well, no, it mostly happens online.
I'm blinder, man.
Yeah,
I hate
no.
the people who are like, "How did you leave this comment? You're
yeah,
blind."
I hate
Pardon
leaving
me.
things in
my
comment
God.
sections because there's always that one person
What?
who's like,
Under
you're
foot on
not
the ground.
blind because if you were blind, you couldn't use the computer. And checkmate atheist.
Gotta go around it.
And I'm like, I guess you're right. I'm not blind.
Use the jetpack. There you go.
Yeah. I was just seeing if I could hurt that, and I could not.
Nope.
Could you help out with the big-headed creature up there? You're the only one we can ask to lend us a hand. I know it's a pain, but you think you could handle it? Why is
We're
everyone in
completely
this
helpless,
universe
and also we're
useless?
pissed at you. It's a great
Yeah.
combination.
They have cops. Where's the police?
Being about as effective as normal.
What's that little...
I mean, they
Uh,
arrested you. Just that helps.
There's like a little nook in the windmill there. I don't know what that's about. What's that over there?
But no, like people's inability to Google is baffling.
Yeah, that's my entire fucking job. Welcome to IT. Oh, yo! Oh, hold on. Cutscene.
Yeah.
Is this the Dark Souls boss? You scream.
This is.
He screamed, he a little too chonk.
Uh-oh.
This is why your parents told you not to stand on the roof as a kid.
Mine never told me that because like it's like my
That
dad.
explains a lot, doesn't it?
Oh. Hey, do I beat this fight by spraying water at the creature?
In the mouth.
Kind of. Way more violent
Yeah,
than that.
it's like that combined with what you learned about Mario.
Oh
bosses
my
from
God!
the Olympics before.
Is this inflation fetish? Like, what the fuck?
It is! Oh my god! Man. Now you have to ground pound him once,
Oh my God.
he's so full. You have to
Oh
make
my-
him
Once-
puke up all the water that
Once
he's forced into his
see
mouth.
belly button.
This is. I don't like this actually.
I know! It's like
I
the
know.
worst thing Mario does by a long shot.
I know he
even the
doesn't he
worst
like rip
thing
a
Mario
squid's tentacles
does.
off or something.
Yeah,
This
look at
isn't
it.
even the worst thing Mario does to this guy.
Yeah.
Like Petey Piranha, like he's a piranha plant, but his name is Peter. His piranha parents named him Peter. Pete,
Yeah, that's
call him
pretty-
Little
that's
So
Petey.
maybe they like alliteration.
He's in Smash.
I like alliteration.
Me too.
Little winky still.
I mean, your name is one. So.
I guess I did this 3 times.
Yes, it is a Nintendo boss fight.
Stop it. You're a squid. Little squid thing. Stop it.
Squid now.
You're a squid, you're a kid.
Splatoon came out in what, 2013?
No. Came out at the end of the Wii U life. So like 2015, 2016.
Okay.
Actually, if you guys could like, if you could turn into one animal, you know that you could turn into like human and back between, what would you pick? I definitely pick like some sort of bird.
Are we Animorphs now? Is that what we're
guess.
doing? Is that what
That
we're
would be
doing?
awesome. I always wanted to finish that book series, but apparently it's out of print.
You did it! You killed a man!
Can I choose
All
like...
in a day's work!
Oh, I jumped over it. Stop jumping over it. What the fuck? How did I even do a spin in midair?
Hitman Mario.
Alright, so like,
How did I do a spin in midair?
I'm choosing.
There, I got the ice sheet down.
I
God,
almost
that
hit a
was
fucking choke.
catastrophic.
I'm choosing a parrot. Either way, because they fly and are smart and live for 80 years. But I'm curious, in this scenario, since the parrot is capable of talking, can I talk while I'm a parrot?
You can make vocalizations, but you can't comprehend what they are.
Okay, so like I have the mind of a parrot? Like, I can
No,
be
well,
like,
no,
Let's do another. Let's do
I'd say
another.
it's more like the type of aphasia where like you know
Not
what
until I
you're
figure out
saying,
how I
but you
spin in
can't
midair.
fully articulate it.
You jump and then you spin the control stick. What do you mean?
Wait,
Pop
really?
back up again. Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah, like that. Why was a spinning boy?
It kind of
There
has
you go.
false lower too. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I went in backwards
Backwards.
somehow.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
As long
one
as I
is
get
this,
all
red
the
cone?
shines right. The hillside
this?
cave secrets.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
You're making younger me very sad.
Are you
I
ready to
can't
play
see-
as
I
half a
can't see the
Mario?
eyeballs and make them all shiny.
Half of Mario, you said.
These secret levels are so brutal because first of all they're like, "Hey, get there," then they're like, "Okay, now do awful things."
Oh, missed.
I mean, at least you know they don't send you back.
when
Like
you
unless
die.
you get a game over.
Yeah, if you get a game over, they do. And then, like, usually they put some easy one-ups inside the
Oh, I
level.
cleaned this guy. Hey, bud. Ah, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. I honestly didn't notice in the
Nope.
first couple times I've been through here.
Sometimes those guys give you blue coins. Humble.
Buggabaha bundle. What?
Good try, honey.
There are many Scrooges in this land.
Many Scrooges.
Oh, this was
Scrooge
useful,
McDuck.
was it? Can I, wait. Can I get up there? No.
I have a
Just
special
go.
place in my heart for the Disney version. Well, like the one where you know like Mickey scratch it.
hey, Allison.
Hmm?
Hunter wants to start back up D&D soon.
Yeah. So
There's
long.
likely to be a couple of new people in the group, but it'll be the same group in the same story.
Cool.
Yeah, like Alex is gonna be in it, but as a player.
Yes. As long as he's not the DM.
No! I jumped too much. You can't like control the mid-air jumps very well. It doesn't seem like.
But yay! And the cool thing is, I believe we left off where we just gotten off the boat, so we have like the perfect place to like meet up. You know, meet all the new characters. But yes, like I hope he's like doesn't get overwhelmed by it. So, I'd rather not play than get him all stressed out.
It was his idea.
Okay, just making sure.
Hunter has a lot of ideas.
It'd be bitter that we didn't get to play what's it yet
No,
in the woods.
no. I'm just saying Hunter loves to just be like, I'm gonna do this thing. And it's like, yeah, okay.
Night in the Woods was that?
It's a video game.
I think I've heard of it.
Ooh.
It seems like
It's like a story-driven... I don't know what genre it is.
Why can't I wall jump off this fucking sign?
You need to backflip.
Yeah, but like, I feel the sign's here perfectly to
the
wall jump
reason
off
you-
of.
Question: Your sentence is answering your own question. What's the move called? And what are you
Waldo?
trying to jump off of?
It's a large
wall.
wooden sign.
A vertical surface.
Hey, no, my water.
No, now you're half a Mario.
Have fun.
Oh no, it's just jumping puzzles. The jumping did not seem as good.
I forgot
Welcome
that
to
you call
platforming.
platforming jumping puzzles. Kind of the worst.
I'm spending
honestly,
most of my time figuring out how to jump and where to jump. It's a jumping puzzle.
It sounds like the direct German translation of a word. German is super literal, and I love it. Like the literal translation of their word for fridge is cool cabinet,
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
and I'm just like, I love how literal German is. It's so good. I love it so much.
like this song.
And down you go. Like for some reason, and because I said it in the beginning, for some reason, airplane is fly thing, which I don't fully understand, but. Like, it gives me the impression that, like, when the airplane was first invented, someone in Germany was just like, it's a thing and it flies? Like just so unbelieving of, like, of what a plane was, that they were just like, we don't know what to call this, but it flies?
I'm surprised it's not called a bird car.
By the way,
I
Andrew, if you see
love
like
that.
nails in the ground, you can ground pound them, and sometimes they spit out 1-ups.
Oh, that's
Be
fun.
nice. And actually, I was really proud of myself because with my phone, like now that my phone has twice as much memory as my old one, I was like, wait a minute, I can get the Quizlet app on my phone again and like make quizzes for German vocab. So I've done that again.
Oh, here's a random iOS thing quirk I found for some reason. So like for right now, I have Siri speaking in an Australian accent. And I was just lying in bed today, and I was like, I wonder what day Father's Day falls on. So I was like, Siri, what day is Father's Day falls on? And she gave me the Australian date for Father's Day. And I switched it over to the American voice, and she gave me the American date. And I was like, what? Why though?
Oh, and
It's-
Andrew, remember
huh.
you can mess with the camera.
I know. I can move the camera and stuff. Like,
Okay, just making sure because
yeah,
I always found it easier to have the camera out a little more when in this.
yeah. I probably should have moved it out a little bit.
Just because, like, sometimes you think you can jump and you can't.
So I'm just going straight across this,
Run!
theoretically. That one was fast. Okay.
These
That one got me.
levels,
Okay.
these levels get so difficult.
I'm on the easy one. I died 3 times already.
This is like
These are undoubtedly
Beyond
the
simple.
third or fourth hardest thing in the game.
Man, these
these
jumping
levels-
puzzles though. Oh my god.
But they have respawning 1-up, so
True.
I'm
So
thinking
just
of
gonna
I'm thinking
try
of one in
forever.
particular, but I can't think of the actual word for what it's based on. 'Cause that's stupid. It's the thing with like the ball, and you have to knock the ball in the machine.
Plinko.
pachinko.
No, it's like
Pinball?
like the pinball. Yeah, pinball.
Oh,
I mean, you're thinking of pinball, but it is a pachinko.
There's
The
a
level
difference?
you're thinking of,
It's-
is a pachinko.
It's a pachinko machine with
Wait.
just filthy baka. The
What's
gaijin.
what's the difference?
Pachinko is gambling is illegal in Japan, so pachinko is a game that mechanically is like pinball, but is set up in parlors like a casino, and you win these little
Get
silver
little balls, and then you
playing
turn
it.
the balls into monies, and
Yeah,
then the monies
so
into
you-
balls. And
Oh, yeah, but I mean like what's the difference between that, like physically between that and a pinball machine?
That is that in pachinko they both fire a metal marble up to the top of a thing that the marble then rolls back down. But pinball is sort of mostly just random paddles and springs. There we go. Nice. Paddles and springs and ramps and slopes and stuff. So that mostly the ball is just kind of boinging around at random, and you just are in control of 2 little paddles at the bottom to try and keep it from going down. Whereas pachinko, you can rotate the whole platform back and forth a little bit,
Cool.
to try to influence where the ball falls, and rather than spending time getting fired around the machine like crazy, it just kind of dunk falls down pegs and then lands in different
thank you, Andrew.
sections of the bottom of the machine, and each section is worth, this one might be worth 10 points, this one might be worth 50 points, and you win more balls, and then you exchange the balls for money, and if you're good, you exchange money for balls, get more balls, then exchange the more balls that you started with for more money than you started with. So it's not technically gambling, but like it's gambling.
It's Japan. It's something to do while smoking.
Yeah, and like I don't know, pachinko parlor is probably a lot sadder than like an arcade with pinball machines.
It's a lot
'Cause
louder.
at an arcade with pinball machines, there's
You got
like,
the rocket
I mean,
nozzle.
If you're empty on water and you get one with a spark too, like even if you get one that's the nozzle you currently have, it always goes a lot.
It's
What does that
true,
nozzle do?
It replaces your hover with a vertical jump,
With the jump.
like a big ass vertical jump. So if you want the hover back, you have to find the hover.
I had the
Well,
hover.
no, he got the hover.
Oh, you got
He
it
has
back.
one
Okay.
left.
I
He
guess
has
that
one
one was
left
just like
too,
the
yeah.
reset back to hover.
Yeah, it also always
Yeah.
fills your water, like Allison said.
Okay. This one's a hologram. I'm not cool enough to use it.
Oh,
Like pinball, I guess these days in the West, pinball is like more of a middle-aged collectors will have pinball machines thing, and not like a kids going to arcades and playing pinball thing. But
That and
like
bars happen.
pachinko, the sort of atmosphere around pachinko is like like the same as the attitude for like slot machines at a casino in America, where it's just kind of like sweaty, intense people
Evil
sitting in front of
wind.
them for hours at a time with no facial expression.
Ah!
Yep.
It came at me again. Oh, it keeps coming at me.
Like I said, the
Yeah.
wind is an asshole.
Apparently. Ah!
Reminds me,
It's still
reminds me
here.
back in college, the buildings were so tall that
God.
we'd have wind tunnels, and man, those things are.
I went to college.
I went to college.
Back in
I
my
graduated
day.
college.
I didn't
What the fuck? The
graduate
windmill.
college.
The windmill fought me. What the fuck?
Yep.
I fought the windmill.
And I lost.
See, one thing I really like about being able to be on the stream now is like I can make a joke and it'll hit no matter what, because like I don't have the 40 seconds of delay or more depending on how often you guys check the chat.
It's true. Welcome to being mean to Andrew in real time.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
actually, I'm like,
As the room turns more and more against you, I'll support you, buddy.
This game doesn't get as hard as 64, so you'll be fine.
Just remember this, Alex. I introduced you to Brandon Sanderson, the best
Yeah,
author
and
of all
Daft
time.
Punk. You introduced me to a lot of things I really like.
You didn't introduce me to shit, Andrew.
I mean, you did introduce him to shit playing of video games, so.
Damn.
I mean, I guess I introduced
I
him to the
win.
video games he's shit at.
I introduced him to Ryan.
Whoa! Stop introducing me to people.
No.
Why would
menace.
you do that?
I apologized on behalf of Alex. I am
Please
sorry.
do. Mistakes were made.
I also introduced you, I guess, to Allison, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fair.
Just apologies all around, honestly.
I'm sorry I know you guys, and I'm sorry you know me.
Exactly. That's how all my friends should feel. If they don't feel that way, there's something wrong with them.
We're having us a good old-fashioned millennial fuck me off.
So
Pretty much.
cringe.
Oh fuck.
So chuggy.
Town sucks.
Town doesn't suck. The other town kind of sucks. The one on that tree.
I
like that place.
like that one.
Literally the worst secret level in the game, though.
Okay, I'm not speaking to the secret level. I'm not speaking to the getting to the secret level.
Yep.
I just
feel that.
like the atmosphere of the village. And,
Yeah.
you know, something
I also
about
really like.
whoever decided to design a tree level and then spray lava on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, there's also a hot spring in there. Nah.
So, Allison, did you say you saw chat before?
There's no chat.
No, I was
Chat who?
saying hi in chat because I don't know if like anybody's there.
No.
We removed Allison from the chat and brought her to the Discord. The last straw has been plucked.
That's true. We need you in the chat to make us feel like there's a chat.
Now we're just hanging out playing video games, essentially.
Yeah,
That's fine. I
Kinda-
love that's great.
Kind of what this
Great.
channel's been since like 2020.
It's a great use of our time.
We
That's
came
fine.
back,
I
we
mean,
did
cool
Sword and
thing, though,
Shield,
like,
and like tons of people showed up for Sword and Shield, and everything we've done after Sword and Shield has been like,
Ah!
Yeah.
Jumping's hard,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But the cool thing is though, I was curious before the stream, and our YouTube Friday stream thing got like 12 views, and I don't know if that's more than usual for you guys on this, but yeah.
Our views are completely random. Some of our 64 streams got like 3 views, and some of them got like 170 views. Just random numbers.
No.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. I still find it really funny, Ryan, that you ran to one of my TikToks, like about the stream.
Bound to happen at some point.
Yeah, that's funny though.
TikTok knows I'm blind. TikTok knows all the things in my brain.
What brain?
How TikTok still functions, I don't know. And like, I wouldn't function if I was in your brain.
Where's the last word?
Wait,
It's up there, it's up there. Ah.
Isn't it? The human brain is so cool though, 'cause, like, it's the same organ for all of us. It all functions somehow, but it's all different.
It's,
Stupid
like,
meat computer.
I love the
yeah, I
brain.
was gonna say
so
it's
cool.
also. Let's just take a moment and remember, a computer made out of meat,
I know.
Can I get like a firmware update?
and like,
I mean,
for
like, I
example,
like,
hot dogs are made of meat,
yeah.
and your brain is made of meat.
They're made out
Ergo,
of
flawed
meat.
syllogism incoming. Brains are made of hot
I
dogs.
think my brain might be running Vista, and I really would like to upgrade.
I mean, I think Alice's brain could use some antivirus.
Damn.
That'd be nice.
You see, I was afraid of this. You don't have nearly the filter to come on stream. You're too dangerous.
I mean, to be fair, I
We
could
need
use
that,
some
bro. We
too.
desperately need that. We need someone to be like, hey, let me just say this.
I mean, hey, I think all of us
there.
need
How
some
do I-
antivirus, but you just needs better.
Oh, I can spin this with water.
We.
I could get
What
this
does that
blue
do?
coin, but I'm not going to.
Okay. I'm sure you'll get plenty of them by accident, and that's fine. Just is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of.
Do I actually need to get them? Like, actually need to get them?
We're gonna make that decision later.
We don't need to. I think you should just collect whatever you find.
I don't think you should. I think if you can avoid it, you should. Because if we decide we want to collect them, we should get some
We're dying.
points. If we decide we want to collect them, we're gonna be using a guide, and if we just have some missing, it's gonna make us go insane.
Are you covered in goop?
Nope.
No.
I just got hit by the angry wind was angry.
Into
the
the shower
whole
without
time.
dying.
Where was that? Oh, up there? Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay. Oh. So he's got to get across this wire with the shocky thing on it.
Once we
And the
acquire
wind.
this shrine, we will have officially reached
Officially?
the end of the amount of game I played as a kid.
Interesting.
This is it. This is all I did. I got to the second PD battle, and I was like, I have no idea how to make this man engage me. And that was the end.
Oh my god, you cannot control yourself in midair in this game.
Well, yeah,
You can with the jetpack.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
you need to jump sooner than you think you do.
Yeah, I
Also,
need to fucking refill
hilarious
water.
idea at some point. Rocket nozzle from directly under a shine spray.
I don't have a rocket nozzle yet.
They said at some point.
But like, I don't have it yet.
At some point.
Didn't you unlock
But
it
like,
earlier this
but like
level?
when?
At some point. I
I
thought you did
instantly-
unlock it in this level, but
Maybe later on. If there's a red one there, but it's like a hologram or whatever.
Hello,
How high can I
Alex.
jump?
Or Brian's phone.
oh, my phone. I don't check my phone on stream.
I know.
The weather is shit.
Dude.
I checked my phone on stream because if Rand didn't have anything to scold me for, neither of us would talk.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. Like I said, you guys are wind up to
I'm
We
still
are.
allowed to check my phone.
I need someone to wind me up every few minutes.
it. Yeah, wind up Brian.
Wind up, Ryan.
Sold
In
wherever
the
toys
preschool
are
you
sold.
go.
Got one.
Hey, look, blue coin.
So
You
cool.
did it.
Wow. No. Okay, almost fell. Almost fell. Get up. Okay.
And if you guys want, I could take notes of where all the blue coins that we get, so we won't go insane later.
Let's see.
No,
I think it's pretty unlikely we're gonna 100% this game.
I also think that, and our streams are not worth that level of effort.
You're talking to me, who like does a ridiculous amount of effort.
Ah,
Some
you
streams
went
have-
on.
Yehee!
You right.
5.
I think I might have said Shine Get in the original GameCube, but I could be
I
wrong.
think it's only the Japanese version.
Hmm.
It's like a meme. Because it doesn't make sense.
This is goopy thing. It keeps zooming in on every time.
I mean, it
this
makes
area.
sense. It's just improper English.
Well, yeah, you can go over there.
That's like, you know,
Nah. I gotta get 7 here, right?
there are 11 shines per stage.
But I only
But-
got the first 7, right?
Yes, you only have to get the first 7 for the progress to have progressed.
Yes. I appreciate Andrew that you're
And the
waiting
8th
for
one
me
is
to-
usually really fucking painful and awful. Like the Watermelon Festival. That's the 8th shine of Gelato Beach. You don't have to do that.
I'm gonna insist though.
Uh-oh. Bumped my head. Where am I going? I didn't actually look where I was going in the little preview. Maybe I should have done that.
Yeah.
We don't have to 100% the game or anything, but I'd like to get all the like
Shitty ones?
mission shines.
Oh,
It is
the
very
mission-
rain outside.
It was very rain earlier. It probably still is.
Either that or it's the rain that you guys got. I don't know.
I went up on the roof to shave my head this morning. It was
What?
so nice out there at like 6 a.m.
Whoa, that raises up. Oh my god. How did I do that? I wasn't even spinning.
You spin. Hooray.
Oh, cool thing, Ryan. I don't know if I'll write it at this after the stream or tonight or like tomorrow morning or whatever. But I have requested and been approved to write a review of Bluey for thegameofnerds.com. Which is
boy.
like I volunteered and I don't get paid, but I was wondering if you would enjoy pursuing or critiquing
Oh yeah,
this comic.
I'll do that. I have
Awesome.
things.
I don't need you to, but I'm like, it's Bluey.
I
right?
mean, I'd like to read it.
Yeah.
Just peeky up there again. Try to go up in the window again. Look around. I don't see P.
He's
Yeah,
just
there.
kind of chilling somewhere.
He's-
You can't get to him. You have to get near him, and then it's the whole thing
Yeah,
happens.
Andrew, there's like an elevated section that would be in a leftward direction from the beginning of the level, I believe.
That was vaguely where I was looking. Okay.
And there's like little floaty dudes that clamp onto the spray nozzle if you
Yeah.
go near them.
Just like in this one shine. It's not really intuitive. I guess it doesn't have to be. It's just a sandbox game.
I mean, I think it's like teaching you how to aim.
Yeah. These boss fights are pain.
It's also a power up that just never happens again.
Yeah, sure.
This game has a lot of one-time things. Like getting the rockets on the roller coaster and shit.
I mean, then it does use the gets on the nozzle thing again. It's, it's there. So I can see the stage being like or this like level of the stage being like a prep for that one. 'Cause that one was hard.
You know what'd be great?
They're like upside
Proper
down.
Mario remakes.
What was it proper about?
Proper Mario remakes. A full HD remake of this game and 64. With like running on like, the Odyssey engine. And with like flawless control and camera control and
Can
quality
you
play.
render in the whole Isle Delfino?
Probably. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
That's all I've ever wanted. Give me the whole island at the same time. Jungles in between, beaches.
I remember being really disappointed in like because the Sims 3 had that, but the Sims 4 did not. So I didn't buy it
Yabba-doobie.
because I love that shit. So much rain outside the window, and the color of it. I love the sound of rain.
Do you have a computer, Allison, other than the laptop you left here?
Nope.
Damn.
Sad.
Hey, you should get one at some point. I'm not gonna dictate your finances, but if you get a computer, I'll lend you my Yeti. And then you'll have like a really nice sounding microphone.
Speaking of fucking Yetis, I had to troubleshoot a Yeti at work.
How do you troubleshoot a Yeti?
Well, okay, well, the thing was...
The most plug and play piece of technology.
Well, first of all, they were plugging it into an iPhone.
Okay, I mean, you can
need-
plug a Yeti into an iPhone.
Yeah, there's an adapter where it's like a USB
USB to lightning, yeah.
lighting with the
I have
USB power.
Oh
input
yeah,
or whatever.
I have one of
Yeah.
those. Okay.
I guess I
No,
could
I
lend
have
Allison my
lightning.
Yeti. She could use it with her iPad or phone. It's just
Yeah,
a little more
good idea.
complicated. It would sound good though.
Because I might get a laptop again, but the problem is like I don't really use it for much that
Yeah.
I can't do with my iPad. So
I feel that.
like the only thing that's tempting for me is like certain games like The Sims. Like I very much miss playing The Sims.
I only use this cube for streaming,
I need water badly.
but I love my cube.
Oh, the shooting ended up being the user was muting it. They thought that when it was flashing red, it was on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So wait, there's these
And that's-
there's these floaty guys here. Do I hit them?
They like grab onto your nozzle, and then you can fire them off your nozzle.
Oh, so I need to get hit by them, and then I fire them at Pete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means you're near Petey.
Yeah, he's looking at him.
Yeah, I see him. I
Catching
see him.
some rays.
There you go.
I have to aim. Oh, I thought there was like it fell down or something. I'm dying.
Or
Yes.
and we have a
Yes,
whole
you are.
boss fight to do.
Yeah, we shouldn't start the boss fight dying.
It's fine.
Boss fight's kind of a pain in the ass.
Woke him up. Ow.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Nah, dude. I also have like no water.
Well,
Hmm.
you can fight
And
people
this
from
is what
anywhere.
Does he like follow me around? So can I go and get more water?
You can go get more water. He just flies around the whole level.
Oh, okay.
You need level and level. You need water and health.
I can
All
do that.
the water
I
will
think.
know.
I think I can do that.
I don't know. I think
The health part actually I'm not 100% sure about.
yeah, I don't know. I think we might be dying.
I don't see points.
You can jump on the little squid guy now. think it'd be fine. I think.
Okay. Oh, I'm completely out of water. I see.
Yeah, get the water first. Jump.
Okay, that's one problem. Mario sounds so exhausted.
They aren't dropping coins, guys.
No, they're not.
No, well, you're not jumping on it. You're squirting.
I
Do you have
jumped
to
on one of
jump
them.
on them? I don't think they're
Oh,
dropping.
okay.
Jumped on that one.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So do you have to shoot more of those guys that, oh my god, that Pete? Or
Yeah,
something?
he just drops goop on your head.
That's kind of cool.
I still really like that. It looks like chocolate. It looks like vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup all like slowly melted and mixed up like I used to eat as a kid. My sister and I used to pretend we were the DeVille twins from Rugrats and do that for
Come here, bouncy guys. Okay. At least I can move around with them. Mobile sharpshooter on target. Maybe.
You don't need to use these guys.
No,
And
I
I
don't.
No, you could just squirt them into the sky.
Oh, he's like
You're
super high
gonna-
up, though.
You won't die though.
I will die. I will die. I'm inside the watermill. This is so glitchy. Okay.
the little now.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's all the way over there now. Fuck me. I need more shooty guy. Oh, I might be able to get health. This. If I can aim. These guys drop water. Or points. Come on. Okay, well that one just fell into the water. Okay.
Get in the middle of the circle.
I just ran into him. God damn.
Finally.
Fail.
I was on low HP for so long there. Goddamn. Okay. But now I know kind of what I'm doing. Kind of.
Yeah. So what do you guys have for dinner? Or, well, I'm assuming you two haven't had dinner yet, because I know your schedule now. But I had a really good burger and hot dog today.
Burger.
What you?
Burger.
Ah, damn! You could eat the box.
What?
What did you ask us what we had for lunch?
For dinner.
I mean, I have a chicken later. I got the most phenomenal breakfast this morning.
Which was?
It's called the kitchen sink. From where? From Green Eggs Cafe.
That sounds metal.
Was that one of your like 8 a.m. activities?
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
And I don't know, it was like a muffin and eggs and sausage and gravy, cheese, and just thrown in a big takeout thing. I just
Get on the fucking.
eated it.
Remember, you gotta go find Pete.
I know.
Pete.
I was just having difficulty just jumping for some reason on
Peter
this wire.
Piranha.
I like calling him Pete because it makes Mario sound more like a villain. We're humanizing the piranha plant.
Humanize the plant.
Very cool.
I think Alex dropped to low battery mode.
I was just talking about my
Ryan.
There was
Ryan,
like
can you
5
rewind?
minutes
Yes,
before
there
that
was.
where you were in low battery mode.
And then Allison pulled me back out. She did it without
She did a
calling
wind-up.
me out
She
and
did.
making fun of me.
She did a wind up.
Yeah. And I'll get sleepy again, and then she'll say something, and I'll hear it, and I'll respond to it. The only reason I goddamn fall asleep on stream is because a lot of the time, streaming is 40 minutes of like relaxing music and comfy chair with nothing else.
Not wrong.
And
Not with me. There will be no relaxing with me on stream.
I'm always at least like awake. I think that's like if you're gonna go live, that's probably like the banner ass minimum is to be awake. But you know us. We're in our
I mean,
seventh
like-
year of streaming. It's kind of it,
I mean-
mate.
I mean, I fall
Professionals don't
asleep
know her.
on the phone with Alex before. I don't know if I fall asleep. Right, Alex? Like, I've fallen
Yeah.
asleep on the phone with you before.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't want to take shit from you about falling asleep.
I mean, at least I was just on the phone with my friend and not online.
I don't care. If I'm on the phone with you and you fall asleep, I'll probably make a snarky remark, but I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, bitch, there's a task,
It's fine.
a task that people make a whole ass career out of."
If I fall asleep on stream and I get woken up, I'll wake up. And believe me, if there's viewers, I'll be awake.
Yeah, it's
I mean, you have at least one. So.
the one is well, I'm watching on my phone.
I also have it pulled up, so maybe that's the other one.
Look at us beefing up that view count. Now we just need 4,000 more iPads.
Home seems to have no effect while he's moving. Okay, you get more water.
You have to hit him, and then he falls out of the sky. And then he does the mouth thing again. I don't know why he decides that that's a thing he should do near Mario ever again, but he does.
Yeah, right. Like it'd be really cool if you know a boss battle, like you know repeated boss battles, like say like Bowser in 64, like every time he fought, like oh Mario grabbed me by my tail, I'll like make my tail super heavy, or you know like
Nintendo does not do a good job at boss fights 99% of the time.
no, but it would be like a really realistic and cool way of like making the repeated fights harder.
We hit like a point in like the mid 2010s or like the late 20aughts where Nintendo got really good at final boss fights, but they're still not really good at boss fights.
It's not illegal. And
where's the next 3D Mario? I guess they made Bowser's Fury like last year, but I don't know the 3D Mario game. They have a whole engine that's like perfect.
Where the fuck is he?
oh,
He's just gone.
remember you don't need
There,
to
look for his shadow.
Most spherical sound.
Wait. There he is.
But our stream on Friday was really fun.
Got him.
Yeah.
Now.
For tomorrow.
Wait, careful.
Do I need to like go and jump? Oh, I need to go back. Okay, hold up. Wait. Oh, he started flying again.
Yeah.
Yes, that he did.
It looked like he dropped like some juice or something, but I didn't quite grab it. Fuck, okay.
This boss fight is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is.
Remember Andrew, you don't need the pink guy. You can just squirt him in.
Yeah, but he's far away. Fucking tornadoes, oh my god, there's so many fucking squids too. Stop!
If you squirt at him when his mouth isn't open, he won't open his mouth.
Oh.
Human noises.
Fuck!
Yeah, they sure were like, we're gonna be quiet, don't worry.
These fucking squids, dude.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
In
Let's
the
drop some
jungle.
coins here.
Welcome to the jungle. I'll show you to
Guys, you didn't do coins there.
Go find the flower thing again.
Yeah.
Don't run into it this
Or
time.
just die.
Don't
Either
just die to
way.
it this time. Nah, dude. I already hit him once. You can't die.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I
that
don't
was
know
me.
what's
No, I wanted-
happening.
Wait, I wanted to do. It's like, no, wait, no, not like that. Shit, fucking.
Dang it.
Nailed it.
Karma. Like, do you want to
Trying
be
to
fancy?
do it.
No, no fancy in Mario. You did.
Trying to do a cool jump over a fence, and I fucked it up like 3 times and then died.
Same.
Yeah.
But and by the way, a good way to dodge to dodge the squid things is like if they've jumped already, they're obviously aiming for where you previously were, so you can like, move out of the way just a little bit from there because they can't change their trajectory when they jump.
Hmm.
I really have to pee, but I don't want to leave you guys with Sleepy Joe.
I am not asleep.
You're making mouth noises. That's asleep, Alex.
It's the words. They're called words that come out of my mouth when I
No,
talk.
you sit there and you go. That's an I'm asleep sound. I know. I live with you. I'm not gonna leave the face cam on Alex asleep in a chair and an empty couch. I'm not doing that. That's worth more than my dignity.
So that is the dignity is not leaving that being
No, a
Your
thunderstorm.
dignity
did
is
start
worth more
rolling,
than that, is
so
what you meant to say.
I don't know. I left my dignity at a bus station.
No, if you left your dignity at a bus station, you'd leave me to take my nap and go pee.
No.
No, it did just start thundering by me, so if my internet goes out, that's why.
He's gonna be nice and awake in 5 hours when they're playing cards.
Cars, the movie? On the
No,
TV?
cards, the
Cards.
little rectangles that take up our dinner table.
Gross.
I mean, hey, they could do both.
Ka-chow.
Ryan gets very offended that I have things that I enjoy doing.
I just don't like it when
why.
you sleep on my stream and then you go at 2 a.m. It's like, okay, well, why the fuck you stream with me, man? You could have just done that instead.
I don't know. This is relaxing.
It's
That's
not the point.
My interaction with the experience is sitting in a comfy chair, talking about a game that has relaxing music playing. I like it. I really like it, but it is a relaxing experience for me. I'm sorry that sometimes I'm a little drowsy for 5 or 6 minutes of the stream. I sincerely apologize. I throw myself on the altar and beg your forgiveness, Ryan.
Guys, mommy and daddy are fighting.
Forgiveness not accepted.
No, of course
God.
not.
How can I not hit this fucking...
Who wants to
What the
roleplay
fuck?
Chili and who wants to roleplay Bandit?
Chili and Bandit are way better at being people than Alex and I.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not a person. What do you mean?
Out of curiosity, if you guys were to roleplay Chili and Bandit, who would you pick?
I'm not a perfect man or a perfect woman,
Yeah,
so I
was
couldn't
gonna say,
pick.
you gotta stop, kid.
I would
Either
be,
of these
I'm
people
not
are, to be
qualified to be perfect.
I mean, no one is. Well, like the reason that Chili and Bandit are learning, like, with their kids, because they're not supposed to use their kids.
No, the real answer is I would be Bandit and Ryan would be Chili.
That's true, I am
Because
a
I
mom.
do a dumb thing and Ryan stands there and says, "You know that was kind of dumb, right?" And
not
I go,
gonna-
"Yeah, I know."
I'm not gonna stop you, but you're gonna know how stupid it is every second of the way. What time is it? Huh. The stream is only a little over halfway over. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna go pee.
Go ahead.
I've made up my mind.
All right. Okay, guys. Ryan's going to the bathroom.
I'll be listening.
Man.
Getting called out for your sleep sounds, even. Oh my god. You guys fucking eat it.
I think I just do the classic sleep reason. I don't know if I have a sleep sound. Alex, do I have a sleep sound? Like, do I like, you know, do I have
No,
a
you
sleep
like
sound, or do
speak
I-
in full sentences in your sleep. You like if you start to make any noise when you're asleep, it's great because I just get to like you respond when people talk to you in your sleep.
Awesome.
But like there's the car's on, but there's no one in the driver's seat, you know? Like
Oh my god, if this ever happens again, please record me.
I one time I had like an actual 40-minute long conversation with you, and I knew you were asleep the whole time, but like I kept I told you about it. You were talking about camera batteries, and you were very concerned that I was gonna have to go to a different state to get the right kind of batteries for my camera, and then Lupin needed camera batteries, and you were like, it's a good thing because he's already in a different state. So all I knew was that, you know, the camera batteries.
I remember this. Like you telling me about it after that whole conversation. Oh my god, that's so good.
You just straight up
Yay,
sleep
me.
communicate.
I love it. Oh, that's so good. And like that, like I've apparently before with my sister. I mean, according to her, I still don't believe her about this, but it's possible that like she asked me if she could borrow my like phone charger, and I said yes. And then I woke up the next morning and my phone was like, you know, and like I don't think it was that dead. I think it's been charging for a while, but it was like not as charged as I wanted. And I was like, Bobby, and she was just like, what? You told me I couldn't. I'm like, I was asleep. But like, knowing now that I do that, now maybe I should believe her. This is years ago, but
Full on sleep talk.
that's amazing. Please record it next time. We can play it on the stream. I would not be offended. I would
It'd be funny if Alex sleep talks, but he doesn't. He moans or screams, and it's like, both are really unsettling.
I don't think you know what screams are.
Oh, I do. I promise. I promise.
I've heard recordings of me sleeping that you showed me before.
I haven't recorded you lately. Out of respect for your sanity.
But Ryan, were you listening to what Alex was
Oh, come on, you're doing so good, I think. And now you're dying.
Oh, in the boss fight.
Boss fight's been going on for like 15 minutes, so we must
No,
be
he
somewhere.
doesn't- he keeps like, what the fuck? These guys eat themselves sometimes. So fucking annoying.
Coins.
Angels are bowling today.
He keeps like landing and I'll shoot him with water, and then he's like, no, I don't really feel like staying here.
Yeah, you have to hit him with enough water.
He's
And then we died.
yeah.
Nope, we are escaping. The thing's-
Another 4 seconds. There we go.
Cool.
Oh, that's a game.
Oh my god. This boss fight is so
Spaghetti.
fucking dumb.
Do we want to do... What else is there to do? I mean, we could go to a completely
Yeah,
different
we
level.
could go
Next
get a new
level is
level.
The next level is Rico Harbor, and that's not better than this.
That's
Gotta do it
better.
at some point, right? Why don't we just fucking do it?
We can do whatever you want. There's plenty of shines all around this town. I don't know where any of them are.
So last game, Ryan was like, we do every level 100% through, and I was like, we don't have to, and then we did.
Yeah.
And this game is way more you don't have to. This game, you very much are supposed to bounce around the island and just explore. So, like, I am very much for not playing every level until it's miserable.
If the next
then-
level was in Rico Harbor, I'd be all for it.
Why?
If we could go to like Gelato Beach, I'd be like, fuck, let's go to Gelato Beach. That place is rad.
Get another level.
like-
Like, I don't know. We're talking about spending the rest of the stream failing this boss fight.
We gotta get this boss fight eventually. Might as well
Yeah.
get it now. No one's watching.
I have
It's
the,
harmless.
I have the experience now.
That's true. Then we have to reteach Andrew how to fight him. I don't want to deal with it.
I just realized though, like the way Alex was describing like how you should play this game is exactly like an actual vacation. You do one thing, then you go to do another place, do another thing, then you go to another place, do another thing.
You're supposed to do what you feel like.
I feel like
Sometimes when I
beating
play
the
this
boss.
game, I just
I
wanna,
feel like maximizing efficiency.
No, I want to hold a giant pineapple and bounce off the awnings of the buildings in Delfino Plaza. So I'll do that for a few hours.
That's not efficient.
Don't you know I have shine
What-
sprites to collect?
What I never get tired of is like those of us that played any sort of game, but especially like Mario games, and I think Nintendo games in particular, as kids, we were entertained by so small things. Like for me, getting on top of the block, pretending that the chocolate looking goop was ice cream
I
slash
just
chocolate.
like leaping out of the sewer. Like, why do you go so
Oh,
high?
that too. Yeah, that's a good time.
What is happening in there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
You don't get
like-
to see it.
It just amuses me though, like how kids entertain themselves in video games versus teenagers or older. Like teenagers and kids are like, I have to get the goal, and little kids are like, I want to get on top of the block.
Yep,
And that is what they designed the game for.
that's subjective.
Oh, those guys. Okay, I guess those guys drop a couple. Interesting. I don't know where they spawn. Where is this one?
I just realized Pete reminds me of Dante from Coco. Just really tiny wings, cannot fly very well at all.
He doesn't even have wings. He just flaps his arm and leaves.
True,
Weirdo.
true, but yeah. I just love how small Dante's wings are. Then he jumps off Pepe and he just like plummets.
Nothing about Baby Piranha should be able to fly.
Nope.
According to all new laws of aviation.
The bee cannot fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about bee movie memes.
Something
Yeah.
about B-movie. Something 2018.
But that's not how bees fly. Bees create a vacuum with their wings, and that pulls them up.
Whoa. Right about now, it's time to rock with the biggity bop bombo. Bum to the boom to the bum to the base.
Try using the squirter for killing the jumper guys, because then you'll already be in squirt mode for like getting water in his mouth.
Oh, that one. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Andrew, make sure you're in squirt mode.
Yeah.
You
gotta be pissing.
It's squirting time.
Hey, I'm super glad I told you about that little shortcut for getting water. Makes it much faster. It also makes sense now, like why the level, why I would put that there. This to pick up, this to.
I learned a thing about early Sega that I don't think I knew.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know there was a kind of thing about early Sega that you didn't know.
So like, apparently in like after the Genesis came out, Tom
He is
Kalinske
shitting on you.
wanted to partner with Sony to make the next console, but Sony was like,
We've got to deal with him.
yeah, they're like, we got to deal with Nintendo, so deal with it. And then Sega made the Saturn, which was kind of part of why they flopped. And then
This was all in console wars then.
I mean, I didn't know that Sega was interested in partnering with Sony. I just know that Sony was in partnership with Nintendo, and then Nintendo went behind Sony's back and dumped them, and that's why Sony made the PlayStation themselves. And like, if Sega had partnered with Sony, probably would still be making consoles.
Hey Ryan, Andrew, try like instead of jumping, instead of using the what's the one that pushes you up? The
Hover nozzle?
Yeah, instead of using the hover to dodge the jumper guys, just get out of view mode or stay in the squad nozzle. It's wasting your time. That's
she's
what I
trying to say is get good, you scrub.
That.
That. All of it. What is he doing?
Now that my advice is more helpful, like because I don't have a 40-second delay, I'm trying to be more helpful. A lot of times I give advice and then it'd be too late for said advice.
Here he is. Get him. Yeah. Oh.
No, he just like stops.
So stop pulling him. Stop. Yeah.
I'm fucking sliding.
Fun fact: if you spin like you were gonna do a spin jump and you spray the nozzle.
Fountain of bar.
What? Anyway, he cleans himself without needing to like jump in water if you do that.
Let's get some more.
I don't like this boss. I don't like it. No, I don't. I wish it was over.
Same.
Then get go.
Next time we die, I'm gonna insist that we should go to Rico Harbor.
Uh-oh. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. The steel drum of doom.
Jump on it.
The fake steel drum of doom.
Yeah, jump on it.
Jump on it. Ooh, cool.
There you go.
No, you used to get 3.
Oh, sad.
I think that's when you do like the special thing. I think you just got hit by it, and then also did like. Yay!
We stopped the steel drum of doom. Oh.
Yeah,
He's
you're jumping on them at just the wrong time. Didn't it? That's a little more.
You almost got on them.
Water.
Hey, try going.
Oh my
There
god.
we go.
Yay! Full health.
Hey, we're on again. There we go. Perfect.
Back to failing.
It's very exciting.
Now, before you go back to the boss fight, try doing what Ryan was telling you about with the spinny and the sporty.
Spinny and
was
Squirty?
me.
That was Alex. I don't know things.
Okay. Oh, my conversation.
You can tell us apart.
This stream contains
It's easy.
one
I'm the
mouthful.
one sleeping, and Ryan's the one shitting on magic for no reason.
I don't shit on magic.
Yeah, you do it constantly, all the time. You do.
I don't.
I'm sure I'll forget to bring it up later, but I always mean to.
As long for me, as long as what makes you happy isn't hurting anybody, and it makes you happy, I'm happy.
I feel
Like
the
my
same
family
way.
loves football.
Ryan
I hate
feels the
football,
same
but
way
my family-
unless it's me playing magic.
It's not true.
You kind of shit on it a lot.
I don't shit on it.
Well,
Unless
maybe-
we're talking about, like, high school. Why would we be talking about Ryan from high school? I don't even know who he is.
But dedicated an amount of energy to shitting on magic during this stream.
What part? I'm not shitting on magic.
When
I just don't like when you fall asleep on stream and then are really loud in the middle of the night. I think that's stupid. What does that have to do with magic, though? I mean, because you'll be playing magic while you do that? But I'm not shitting on magic. I'm
Also-
shitting on tendencies.
Also, the two things are entirely unrelated. Like, it's not like I'm taking a nap now, so I'll have enough energy to stay awake later. It's like right now I'm watching something, later I'll be doing something.
But how do we make streaming doing something? Because that's what it needs to feel like. Because that's what it feels like for me.
Well, now while Allison's here, it feels like doing something. I've been way more talkative than usual this stream, but like, it's not. But in order for it to feel like doing something, I need to have working eyes and working hands.
But I
and
don't.
be holding a video game.
But okay.
Oh my
well,
God.
how do we
swallowed all that
experience
water
the
the first
stream
try?
the same way?
Yeah,
Dude.
go Andrew, go.
It's happening.
One more
that's
time,
2/3.
boys.
Where's this fucker going?
66%. You go.
66.6.
Oh, it was well, like for the practice exam, I like consciously memorized like at least one contraction, so like or like you know like what it is in decimals. So like I know like 1/5 is 20%. I know, 1/7 is 14%.
Numbers.
Yes.
Have we done it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Big Piranha, you can finally die.
Andrew.
Except I think we fight him one more time.
I don't.
At least once.
So.
Sure.
No, we don't.
But we
He's
beat
only
him
on the
this
stage. Just weird.
No,
We
give it
fight
that shine. Don't
you
put it
fight
over
most
there.
bosses.
Give it to me right. Give it to me. Bring
Give
it
it a
back.
shine.
Back here.
Shine it up. Shine bright.
Shine get. Oh, from the thing. I appreciate though that the word shine is on all different colors, like the letters. Like that.
Colors feel so right.
This is a very rainbowy game.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Wham. Bam. All right, I got two more in this, or one more. One more in this. Two more. Some more in this.
Good boy, Andrew.
Pew.
They're playing some sort of shoot, bang, bang game upstairs.
Pew pew.
Oh, I heard someone go woo woo.
The secret of the dirty lake.
You know you're being loud when you can be heard from a different state.
Also, like, these mics don't pick up sound that much, so if you can hear them through these mics, it's impressive. I wouldn't say they're being that loud, though.
I mean,
Like one
your
loud.
house is also like not
Echo.
the most like soundproof.
No, it's like the opposite of soundproof. It's sound enhanced.
Yeah, my house is pretty good, but my house isn't just better built than yours.
I'm like
Wait, can I get a red?
by the ability of the next door neighbors to hear me through my bedroom wall, because there were times shortly
Oh, the
after
lake
we moved
hurts.
in where I was being kind of an
Yes, the lake
inconsiderate
hurts.
next door neighbor. Whose stomach hurts?
The lake hurts. It is
Oh.
dirty
lake.
now.
I'm sorry that your lake stomach hurts.
I don't want to be.
You need to push while on the leaf.
You can push the leaf, you say.
With
Oh, it
the
just fell
squirty
apart
stick.
right
Oh,
as I was
there
looking.
we go.
Yeah, I don't believe the leaf lasts very long.
Squirty squirt.
What was I saying?
About the neighbors?
Oh yeah. There were times when we moved in where I was being a pretty inconsiderate neighbor, and I would be very loud for a lot of hours in the middle of the night, which is not cool, and I don't do that anymore. But like, they would knock on the wall to make me shut up at like 2 a.m. after me being noisy from like 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then other times, So for like hours, I'm just being loud and obnoxious, and there's nothing.
What? Oh.
And then other times, I'm like sitting quietly in my bedroom at 10 p.m. and I go, and they pound on the wall, and it's like, what's the threshold? What's going on, people? I can be not loud, but I can't be
Yeah, I don't get it.
paused movie silent.
I don't get it.
Let me up.
Making no sense to me.
God.
I'm in my room and I like fart.
You're
No,
gonna fall
you
off,
shut up.
gonna fall off.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Do you enter the secret area with the same amount of HP?
So.
Do not know.
Well, if he
find out.
does and then dies, we'll
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just, I'm interested. I don't think I've
I
ever
need to
seen
get up there.
No, usually people aren't this
new.
good enough at Mario in general to get here, but new enough to the design of the game to be almost beaten to death when they do.
It's a very dirty lake.
You want to flip and then use the jetpack.
I was trying. I was gonna. Yeah. I tried to do the heel kick flip or whatever.
Heel
Sad.
flip. Sad.
I wonder if you can do that in real life. Like how would you go back to real life?
I don't think that's how physics
anything
work.
Mario does.
Yeah.
I'm like either Mario has really good legs or he's breaking the
Yes.
laws of physics.
Yes, Allison, Mario's signature move is jumping 4 times his own height into the air with no running jump.
And doing
Mario
several
has pretty
flips
good
at the same
legs.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really sad. I wanted to go to the village this afternoon, but I stood up quite a few times and like I'd taken my iron supplements today. So I'm like I want to roll, I want to like work out more, a little more. So I'm gonna take my iron pills. But then I was standing up, just to move around the house, and I was like dizzy for no reason, and I'd eaten, so my blood sugar was fine and everything, and I'm like, what's going on? And considering I have to walk there in the afternoons, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable going today because I don't want to walk for 15 minutes in 78, 77 degrees, get there, work out, and
77, it is practically cool out where you are.
yeah, but when you're walking for that long, it's like,
Yeah.
and then you're going to
Oh,
work
no.
out.
Oh no. Oh wait, you can kind of. Okay. I see. You have to stop, and then you can kind of jump. Okay. I see. Not that button. This button. Let me control
It's a
this.
nice 85 degrees here.
Right now?
I don't know, sunset's at 8:40 p.m. No, the sunset now, so now it's not that hot anymore. But it was very hot out.
It's 74 right now.
At 9 p.m. It's
Yeah.
74.
And it's only June. Eventually it's gonna be July. And, then it's gonna be 110.
What?
Because, by that climate it'd be changing. Thanks, boomers. It must be nice to spend your whole life just relentlessly fucking up the planet and then, dying before it matters.
Oh, this again.
Do. Fuck!
Oh yeah, the spinny blocks. Yeah,
Once a plenty.
let's see. And no, those.
Time for egg collecting!
Roll to the finish, you fucking egg.
Oh.
Grab the jump. Game over.
How many lives do you have left?
I don't know.
0? I'm gonna guess 0. That's my number.
Some of the left
can skip
was in the
this
top
intro
left corner.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, that's the coins. Yeah.
How many lives?
I took that.
Oh, sorry. I'm platforms now. Give me a second.
Either you're. Well, I think you guys are blocking it right in the house.
I'm on spinning platforms now, so how do I?
Yay!
1 life. And here's the
Well, 2.
there's the life that comes back every time. If I jump on this platform, is something mean gonna happen to me?
That depends
glad
on whether you're good at Mario or not.
I'm glad that you're calling them platforms and not like jumping floors.
What the fuck? Jumping floors.
That's what they're called in German.
Oh,
That's it. And there you go.
the fine-tuned jumping is not the same as Super 64. So
But a 64.
Super
The
64.
literal translation of the word platform in German is hover jump board jumping platform. That's
Standing spot.
Okay, I'm genuinely curious. I'm asking people. Let's see. Oh,
That's not what I meant
it's a
to do.
cognate. Damn it,
Oh.
that's not very
I'm
exciting.
supposed to wall jump between. Wait.
you're the
Is it,
king
wait,
of the
actually,
wall
is
jump.
platforming one word? Like
Yeah.
platforming game,
Platforming.
Yeah, no, it's a cognate. That's this point.
Oh, bounce block. Okay.
Bounce pad. Bounce
Platform
pad.
speed.
Bounce pad.
Ah, I see. I see. Ah! It started spinning mid halfway through. That's really sad.
It do.
I knew something weird was gonna happen.
You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure you're at like the very edge so you can like move along with it.
So I went to the emergency room on Monday.
And
I'm
nothing
not gonna-
happened.
Oh, get the light.
Yet.
I mean,
In a few days, they'll send me the bill, then something will happen.
well, bills are scary. America sucks. Don't live here. Stop living here. Go somewhere else.
Honestly, like I just not that I want to leave, but like I'm like like thinking about like if I wanted to, what would I do? And moving as a person with a disability, like emigrating, is even harder than
Yeah, I'm not.
as
I'm
things are.
I'm like, if I could just wake up on the other side of the world, that'd be fine. But not going through the effort to leave this country. I'm already here. It's too much work and money and logistics and money, and I don't have like any of those things.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously, I would pick Germany or Austria or a German-speaking country because I've already been learning the language for 3 years. But also, like, a part of me recognizes that, like, if I leave, I'm like not even trying to help solve the problems. So
As a fluent
also, like, my
English
friends and
speaker,
family,
I would
so-
also pick Germany.
Yeah, Germany sounds great. Really does.
it also has like universal healthcare and like
Yeah.
decent disability accommodations. I unfortunately
No.
though I do hear that like they're not the best with like but not the best with like treating people with disabilities well, just as a society, like as a culture. And it's interesting because like a lot of cultures are like that, like in that way a lot worse than America.
Hey,
And
look,
I
it's
was thinking
Shad.
about-
Hi,
What up,
Shad.
Chad?
Hello,
Hey, Dad.
gamer.
You made it.
Hi. I'm on a
Giga
blind 95.
Mario
I'm
Sunburn.
I'm in the stream now.
That's the
But,
sequel.
But yeah, but
Mario Sunburn!
that'd be great if Mario could get sunburn. It's gonna be very funny.
I'm surprised
Like,
he
if,
doesn't.
like if it was like a symptom of like how long you've been playing.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not a. Yeah,
Oh
sure.
no.
It's the GameCube
Oh,
early.
you know what? Oh, you know what? Like, that'd be such a good feature because, like, like so many kids and us including, where kids spend way too much on technology or time on
Yeah,
like
but
our phones and
They
shit.
made this
It'd be
game
great,
in
like-
2001.
What am I gonna do if my
I
dad
think
doesn't
so.
call me on the phone 2 hours after I started playing to tell me I've been playing for too long and I should take a break?
Yeah, that happens
No,
to
no,
me
but-
in real life.
But like it'd be so great though, like at least as an optional mechanism that like parents could turn on and off in the game or something, where like the like if you play for like an hour, Mario starts to get sunburn and like just gets
Like,
damaged
takes
by the
damage.
flame.
It's awful.
Yeah, like,
That's
so
you know what
it's
that
like,
sounds like? That sounds like an anti-piracy measure.
Yeah, oh my god. it does.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the anti-piracy measure in this game would be you can't refill flood.
Yeah, I guess. But the sunburn idea is so fucking clever.
It is.
That's something that like a Western studio would do, like Naughty Dog or you know.
Mm.
So,
But back to what I was saying about like other cultures and like treating people with disabilities well. Like a lot of foreign policies came from the like our here in the States our whole fight for rights, and like
yeah.
it was like all around the world, like showing the little girl who, by the way, I saw an interview for, the one who climbed the Capitol at like 7 or whatever. She's cool. Um, but it's just interesting because America is not the best at a lot of things, and we're
No.
still not the best at treating people with disabilities the best. But like, it interests me the fact that because instead of having this decades long fight for rights as we did in the States, that a bunch of other countries just copied our laws instead of having this big cultural event, decades long cultural event, that like their people don't have the same like in your face view of disability and rights and accommodations as we do here in the States, and I find that very interesting. So like
That's
to them
right.
it's a law, but like because it's not in their face, and because they didn't have all this fight in like on their land, in their borders for rights or
Other
freedom for people with
countries
disabilities, that they're like
treated less like people.
I didn't think that
Well-
was a thing you could do.
like I just find it really interesting that like though something can be a law, unless it's enforced, which I'm not saying that like it's not enforced in other countries, but from what I understand, and please, if any foreign people watch this who know anything about this stuff in your country, I'd love to know. But like, I just find it interesting that like a cultural event that affects a law that happens in a different country, and thus affects the laws in a different country, doesn't mean that said laws in that different country will be like that well implemented, because the people of that country haven't had
barely.
that whole event. It's just like, oh yeah, this happened in America, we should copy them. And also, obviously, you still have people who unfortunately were affected, at least in Europe, I assume, by Nazism and eugenics and all that shit. And we still have that here in America, because of course we do, because people suck.
That sucks. This level sucks.
No.
This is an easy one.
Yeah, you
This
just
is
gotta
not-
get good. I found this one very easy as a kid.
Infinite lives means infinite tries.
Yeah,
And infinite
as long as you can get
fries
past the
means
spin block.
infinite fries.
I wish. Where's my infinite fries?
I've never been.
In the
I've
bottom
never
of
been
a-
that
of a
big fan
Five
of
Guys
regular
bag.
French fries. I've never been a really big fan of French fries. I much prefer sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries are really good.
Sweet
Yeah.
potato
Love
fries
them.
are really good. French fries have an absolutely massive range in
They
quality.
sure do.
Where
Oh my God.
some French fries are like the most delicious thing in the universe, and some are like, I would rather just be hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't die that time, good boy. But
Somehow. Does it come back?
I don't know. I can't
There's like
Probably.
Five Guys fries from now and Five Guys fries from yesterday. Kind of both ends of the range.
Let's wait and see if it'll come back.
It's a little chilly
Yay,
down
it's
here.
coming
Coming
back.
back.
Good boy, Andrew, you didn't die. A for Andrew.
Thanks.
A for, no, C for Andrew.
C for Andrew.
Actually,
You've already determined this. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I just realized all the first initials of all of our names express, like, for the most part, our view towards Andrew in this game, which is raw.
Oh God, 3 of the 4 of us start with A. Crazy
yeah, I know.
A people and your A names.
It's either R or
R.
raw. You can pick.
I like the end of the alphabet. Thank you. My initials are RT,
I mean,
and we just chill here.
I mean, I usually put R in the middle, but that's me.
My sister's initials are RST, which is kinda cute. Because
My,
those
I,
letters are
I'm a
next to each other.
wacko. I've got 4 initials,
they are,
and
aren't
actually, I'm a wacko though. I've got 4 initials, and oddly enough, like my first name is Allison, which then my middle name starts with an N, and then I've got a 2-worded last name, and that gets really weird because like I've been thinking about because like a lot of times when I'm on the phone with people and they need my name, I give them my name, and I'm like, how do you get Bennett from my last name? And then I realized I'm like, oh, maybe they think the first word of my last name is my middle name. Huh?
Let me wait.
Like,
You A
Well,
people in your
yeah.
A master race.
but like I remember at school always being so grumpy because like I remember like especially in gym class because we'd when we were doing baseball we'd get in order by last name, and as soon as I got up and bat, which is the thing I was most excited to do because I couldn't catch a baseball shit because I didn't know when it was coming at me. As soon as I touched the bat, the bell was ringing. I'm like, but I'm a V. I want to hit the ball. Ah! I still remember. I still remember one incident very clearly. Like literally, I grabbed the thing. I grabbed the bat. Ring. I'm just like, but I want to hit the ball.
My
And I
last
think-
name starts with A, and me and my sister both have first names that start with A. Our parents were just like, they do things in alphabetical order
Dude.
at schools.
I was such a end of the alphabet at school guy.
I mean, like the only two things I got cool about, like I got that were cool about being like real, like literally near the end is one, I like could basically ignore the attendance until the very end,
Oh,
and
come
two,
on, wall jump.
and two, whenever I found somebody who was at the few letters of the alphabet after V, I was like, yes, I'm not at the very bottom. Also, like if like somebody's looking for a file of any sort, like my name or whatever, like for example at Brazilian
Allison,
Jiu-Jitsu.
hang on. Ren's trying to read a chat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
People found a printed out. What? Help button for disabled people?
Yeah. That type
Ooh,
here,
what?
is that a conversation we had during a stream?
I mean, we're talking about disabled people in other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, read that again. Read it loud.
Braille on it, which was just printed.
I love Braille
I've seen
printed
that.
onto a sheet of paper.
Pokemon Emerald
Yeah,
be like.
that's fucking funny. But what does the comment say?
Shad is talking about a time here, apparently, when we talked about.
Well, does he mean here as in like here as in where he lives?
Oh,
This discussion reminded me of one time
And there you go.
here when people found a printed out help button for disabled people in some small mall in the middle of nowhere. And it had Braille on it that was just printed.
Sighted
yeah. I
people.
guess I was thinking here means here on stream, but here could also mean here in Russia.
Whale Lord first, Relicanth last.
Whalers first,
Let's go again.
last. Andrew, keep up the good work.
He's doing it. He's chilling.
Yeah.
He's jumping. Hey, if this was
but-
Mario 64, after this you'd have to do like 100 coins, but while doing this. So like, let's just enjoy the game we're playing.
Yeah.
He
But
hasn't-
but real quick, just to finish what I was saying before, like for example, at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have to we grab our we grab our cards and then get in line so the owner like knows who's come every day, and I always just go from the back of the box to a couple letters above, and then I go to the B's. Like I always tell people just start from the back. It's faster that way. Oh yeah, actually, that would be like a really fun topic for our Friday streams. Is like stupid shit we've seen like out in public, like print to Braille, because that's like
what is this public
that's
you
funny.
speak of?
That's a great question.
Is that like outside? Is that how you pronounce it?
Like on the roof?
Like on the roof. Oh, is the roof public?
Oh, there's a public on the roof?
I guess if you had like a strategic parachute, that roof is pretty public.
I am mostly suffering through this game in silence.
Andrew's like, we're doing it. We got
Yeah.
4 commentators. We need 3.
Andrew's
We doing
like,
it.
Andrew's like playing the game and slowly shrinking.
It's fine.
You made me double check OBS to make sure my mic wasn't muted, Matt. Like, goddamn.
No, you're fine. You're just playing the game, and we're taking care of all the talky bits. It's a
And hey,
system.
at least with that life that you can easily get, at least you don't have to worry about going
Yeah,
through
exactly.
every time.
Dude, if we had game over, that'd be awful. But we're just doing it. We're just playing. Eventually, he will grab a shine.
Eventually, that'll happen. I'll memorize the attack pattern of this cube.
Don't say attack pattern when talking about platforms, please.
I treat it as an attack.
You don't need to dodge, roll, and parry. You're just jumping.
Well.
Wow.
Okay.
Ah,
I
you didn't die again.
Somehow didn't take
Yeah.
fall damage either, which is interesting.
Is there fall damage in this game? I didn't think there was.
There is, yeah.
No, there is. Yeah.
I guess I was wrong about that. Hey, Will.
I think like one of the weirdest interactions I've had in public, like as a blind person, actually happened on my way home from visiting you guys, where like, well, one of the employees, I believe he was an employee, like, because I asked somebody to take me to an employee to this guy, so, like, but it was clearly a dude from like another country, I don't know where, but like, you know, he offered to give me his arm, and I'm like, no, I can just follow you, and he's just like, oh, it's a miracle, you can see it. I'm like, can you take me to my train? Like, I just want to get to my train. And eventually I'm just like, I'll go find this other guy. Like, it was just, like, I knew that those kind of interactions could happen. And I've had similar types of interactions, but none of that particular type. And it was just very just like, oh, these actually happen.
Bad.
Huh. Like,
Too bad.
It was very,
Mario,
Yeah,
let the
it's
brick
weird.
down! Woohoo!
I've seen that screen a lot.
Yeah, too bad.
uh,
Kind of like.
defeat the cube. Ah, your mortal enemy, cubes.
All
What?
we need
how did I?
is just a
You
place
went the wrong way.
in the basement where, when it hits like midnight, people could come down and resume their activities. Because I definitely think the first floor is like the ideal hangout spot in the house because it's not super far away from food, drinks, and bathroom. But I think that like we need a place where when it hits a certain time, everyone can just pick up their shit and come down here. And then there will be 2 floors between any bedroom
I mean,
and lights out. Because like if you're screaming in the basement, who cares? It doesn't matter at all.
I agree.
Jared Chamber. Jared Chamber.
I would chip in on a new table and set of chairs. for
Yeah,
down here.
and they don't have to be like gorgeous.
No, we need to. In fact,
Like
there's
a folding
specific kind
table.
of like.
I
Like-
mean, you could also go on Facebook or
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
whatever
no, we
free
need
thing
the
is
like plastic and 2 metal fold-out legs.
Yeah.
Table that like every school has 4 of piled up that they use for baby sales.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the kind of table we need because I actually have a playmat for card games that's cut to be
Table
the
size?
size of one of those tables.
Yeah.
So like we need
Like,
one of those.
we just
and
need to turn the other side of the basement into a card game and D&D zone because like it was gonna be like an art studio, but it's been 8 months and Brooke got a job, and once you get a job, you don't have an art studio in your basement. You have a job. So that can definitely have a table and some chairs in it.
Yeah, because I totally get where Ryan's coming from, because like, and granted, like I'm much more well adjusted to my family than most people are, just because they're my family, but they can be very loud and obnoxious. And I'm like, I don't want to ruin their
Lenient,
time,
but
but
once
I
it gets
also
past
like,
midnight, I'm like, I need the option of quiet, and I also need the option
Yeah,
of
me.
being able to like creep downstairs and grab a glass of water. I just wanted that isolation, and especially
Yeah,
'cause,
no,
like
exactly.
if you're hanging out, you're probably like listening to music on Google's, and we got Google's down here.
yeah, go.
Okay, now just one last
Andrew.
obstacle.
Success.
So I want to go red to blue.
Now
red to
observe
blue.
them first.
Yeah.
Observe them.
I am observing.
Learn the attack pattern.
Yes.
I'm not joking here. I'm watching this attack pattern.
I love that. I love that for you.
It's a good look.
Oh, yeah, like I'd check like Facebook or like you know, I
Right now
I know
we're
that
kind
there
of
I
focusing
know
on
that
roof
there.
furniture, but after we focus on roof furniture, or maybe
That
at the
was
same
bad.
time.
Oh my
Well,
god. Oh my god.
I thought we agreed
Critical
on I
fail.
thought we agreed on yoga mats.
Yeah, but Brooke found stuff.
Oh, okay.
Immediately forgot to think.
Oh, remember to do that.
Forgot to think.
That's all I can tell you. What happened there is I forgot to think.
There's no checkpoints in these
It's like
stages.
it's
Oh
like
my
the SpongeBob
God.
episode, like we memorized all the attack pattern. We figure out how to think.
Yeah, he just fine dining it.
Just find a way to win the race.
Find a way to make me happy.
What? How is that? How is happiness possible?
How is happiness possible? I have no idea!
I mean, there's this really good YouTube video. Let's see if I can find it because it's got a great title. I believe it's called "Happiness Sometimes," but it's such a great video. Let's see if I can find it.
I try to be happy like once a year, and then we'll just be like, okay, we did it.
I know it's in days.
Okay. Back here. Back here. Meet it back.
No, I didn't always. Oh wait, I spotted you. Haha. Okay. Never stole it.
Oh no!
He did a slide.
Slid off the ledge of the wall there.
You slowed.
Probably should on the other one. That's okay.
Sometimes.
Not like with a W. S-L-O-D-E.
Attack pattern on clue.
How do I feel? I feel fine. Yeah. We're
Drugs
making
are
progress. This is
Drugs
just. I
are
don't
overhyped and
like
lame.
this. What's up?
Live your dream, but I ain't into it.
Maybe I haven't done the right drugs yet, Ryan. Have you considered?
Drugs are like one of those
open?
overhyped things that adults do because they forgot they could have fun.
What do you mean? That is the only source of fun they have.
I know. And I'm not judging. That's a personal opinion.
My favorite
What's that
drug
about
is
the
Morbin time. What the fuck was that
Shut the
jump?
fuck up! Oh, you slid off the ledge and it made me laugh, and I was just... Still, I think... I gotta, like,
Oh,
compile
there
my
it is.
top 10 favorite
Okay.
Andrew moments, but definitely up there is him trying to figure out how to use a key on a door in Earthbound, and having, like, a full brain aneurysm and just consuming a cheeseburger.
Wait, what? I don't remember this.
It was the
Oh,
first time we had to like use an item on an object, and you just were like, "What do I do? Fuck!" And you just consumed one of the cheeseburgers in our inventory. I'm like, "Yeah, that's how you
Funny.
unlock a door."
I think I just did not what button did what, and I just.
I
hit A-
guess
I hit A
takes
too
a
many
lot
times.
of buttons to eat a cheeseburger.
There was also that time. There was also that time you almost did a murder on Ryan trying to say Japanese words.
Oh yeah, it's the end of the XD playthrough where you just lost your mind during the credits, and it was too much for my body, my poor sick
did-
body.
I just sent you the video, Ryan. Which, by the way, the title
Hey,
is
look, you did it. You
now-
sent the video.
Oh no.
now you happy always maybe.
Now you happy always, maybe. Oh, you slid.
It's a great video.
No problem here. There you go. That's a good mother
We
reference.
have been on this for 40 minutes.
It's been like 20 minutes.
I don't like these levels.
But we're in a no flood level.
Andrew-
Those pass at a rate of 1 minute every 2 minutes.
Andrew went from like Sinnoh to Unova and his Pikachu level down to level 5, and he's just kind of dealing with that right now, okay?
Oh no.
Honestly,
Remember the time that we got 100 coins in Rainbow Ride and try
Yeah.
to tap into that skill set?
I don't know.
like actually, like I've discovered this new mobile game called Snake.io.
Raid Shadow Legends.
and-
Oh.
and I'm really good at it. It just
I love
every
Raid
time
Shadow
I,
Legends,
like,
yeah.
I'll go,
I'm pretty good at it
Sorry,
myself.
Allison, but Andrew's so stupid.
but like I'll go like 5 rounds in the game with like dying right away and just being terrible, and then I'll get like 9,000 points, or no, I think my record like a little over 6,000 points and be the biggest snake on the screen.
You know what's a thing I'm just so surprised exists still? Findtheinvisiblecow.com.
What?
What?
What is that?
What? Answer.
It's just a website where you've got to find the invisible cow.
Do you just click until you happen to click on
You
it,
just
or what?
you just tap on the screen. Yeah, it goes cow, 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 cow.
Cow,
Okay.
Cow, I thought it
That
said
sounds
cow.
very blind friendly.
Well, you got to turn off voiceover to use it, but it is an audio based game, and it's something from like 2007.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be.
Ancient internet.
I think at one point it was an app, but it is not an app anymore. It's just a website.
I wonder if Spank the Monkey is still a Flash game.
There are no
Yeah,
Flash
no.
games anymore. Flash got terminated last year.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Style.
Terminator style.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, Andrew.
I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna just think for a second.
The stakes are really not that high. You'll be fine.
I know, but it's annoying. It's annoying me that I keep.
We're
dying.
not at like 119 stars anymore. Just take a breather.
That was the whole thing.
Dude, remember when we found Yoshi? Good times.
That was cool.
I'm glad that turned out to be real.
Oh, that was not the play. Okay.
Nope. But hey, you made it through the last time. Good for you.
Takes a long time to fall
Your
from that
record-
height there.
Your record is now like 75%. Actually, no, I'd say 80.
80% what?
80% like done with the level.
Oh, okay.
I'd say like the breaks are like every 20%.
Did Shad accidentally send a link and then the link got scrubbed?
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
There's nothing stopping people from sending links in our Twitch chat.
You don't have like
say
Nightbot
that.
censoring that or anything.
You can send whatever you want in our Twitch chat.
Don't
Anything
actually,
at all.
No,
Go put some porn in
no,
my chat.
no, please. You don't want to get banned.
We won't get banned. We have one viewer. You can post it. Nightbot used to exist, and then I killed him. I killed him with my bare hands.
That's pretty metal.
Hey, look, bare hands.
Spelled out dot with letters. The true bot way to get around that. Like to buy followers? Go to getfamous.com.
Big follows space dot space com.
Good job, robot.
You did it, robot.
Andrew, I think you want to jump back to that one
Yep.
that you were just on.
Yep.
There you go.
Boing.
I didn't think. Oh,
Oh, that's good.
we're fine. Oh, we're fine. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I jump back to you.
I'm doing it.
No!
Somebody-
No!
Oh,
How did that? Oh, what was I supposed to do there? Did I just not jump good?
Well, I think you had to wait a little bit for it to move.
Maybe.
But
Patience.
99%, good boy.
Good boy, Andrew. Good boy.
Pain is correct.
That's my favorite flavor. It says so in
favorite ice
the
cream.
room.
What? Oh. My favorite flavor is pain ice cream.
Pain ice cream. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like Hunter's favorite way to eat food.
Spicy.
Yeah, he'll be like, this is not spicy food. And I'm like, you're right, it only hurts a medium amount.
if my sinuses aren't clear after I eat the spicy food, it's not spicy enough. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
should
know.
do
like-
that.
I'm pretty sure that Hunter would not say that anything he's cooked since we moved in here was spicy. I think there were one or two meals that he would admit are white person spicy. I don't think he would serve us something real spicy. I don't think he's that mean. Because
Oh.
No, like
I messed up the
I've been
pattern.
nostalging
Wait.
on like Like, I've been nostalging on, like, 90s music from my childhood because I grew up with siblings who were much older than me, so I was exposed to a lot of different music. And, like, so I've been, like, re-listening to, like, Green Day, My Chemical Romance, things like that. It's been fun. And, like, they have a song, like, Green Day's got a song called Pain, and I'm like, mood.
Big mood.
Well, how did that work? That should not have worked.
I don't...
Don't ask questions.
I stayed
Just
on the
ignore
platform while it spins, and I stayed alive somehow. I don't know. I don't know. No.
Nah, you jumped too early again. I think you might have to jump on the blue block.
Just wait.
Like
Jump.
I don't think the blue block gets any
one of
closer.
those. No
Yeah,
flood
but I think
bubbles
it
where
gets
there's,
closer
like,
than the red block.
Challenge.
Yeah, where there's like 10 blocks in an area the size of a Quidditch stadium, and you have to like wait for your little cigarette pack that you're standing on to come within one jump's distance of another little cigarette pack that you have to jump to, and you just do that across the entire Quidditch stadium.
Squared!
Fine.
I'm triggered.
You're triggered? Why?
By squares. These squares keep
squares?
rotating on me, bro.
Oh,
All these squares.
all these
make a
squares
circle.
make a circle.
I mean, hey, like, at least you're getting one extra life every round now, which is nice.
It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
now that I figured out this square.
Yeah. You have kicked this cube's ass.
Yes. Yes. That just made me nostalgic for like watching Uncle Kage stand-up sets in Germany, where he's like, "Nah, you gotta say it like an angry Philadelphian. Repeat after me, ass."
Why specifically in Germany? Like, did he only?
Because there's a
Cool,
con in
yeah.
Germany that he does a lot, and
And then the German audience
The German
clap,
audience
and it
are-
makes this exact noise.
the Germans are very funny.
They all clap at the same time.
Mario's asleep.
I'm
Oh, no,
just
they've got
looking
a
at the
great
pattern.
Mario's sleeping on the stream, and you're not gonna get mad at him.
Oh, Mario, streaming should be an activity for you. You have to put in some effort, or else people are gonna sense that you don't have the proper amount of dedication for the craft.
7th year.
I know, right?
I'm dedicated.
Dude, Disney ordered too many seasons of the Good Note Guys. I was fine after like season 3, but then they were like, "Nah, man." We got canceled in 2018.
Yeah, see, right now the red block that you were on is almost there. I think you have to jump from the very edge.
The show just hasn't been the same since Nikki left.
I'm sure most people would argue that.
Oh, come on.
Green jump. You have to wait a bit longer.
Wow, it
like,
took you a long
let's
time to hit the
get
death
close.
plane.
Yeah.
But it like, I believe that red block does get a teeny bit closer, and you just gotta wait. I think you gotta jump back and forth between that and the blue block a handful of times.
Also, look how much easier it is to come up with commentary where you can see the game and just do the game part.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
I mean,
watching
I mean,
Allison
it's that-
commentate, and I'm so jealous that she can just like.
yeah. Why do you think there aren't like blind streamers who are partnered? That's just, you can't. There's only so much you can say without eyes.
I mean, like it's that, you know, it's that I've got enough vision for that, but also like I don't have to type it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But like,
That's nice.
when you're playing a game,
Oh, come on.
you're probably
Yeah.
gonna talk about the game, and when you can't see the game, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
that's
not
what's
really
fun about not
sure.
playing the game, but also being able to see it. Is I can do both.
I don't really know why, whatever genetics made up my meat computer were like, hey, so here's the thing you're gonna want to do. It's entertain other people. Now here's all the ways you can't.
I mean, hey, you like I find you very entertaining. Like when we were watching Bluey, that was a great time. Oh, by the way, how much of season 3 has come out?
How many what?
How much of season 3 has come out?
The first half,
Neat.
and then more comes out like next week.
Yay! Because I'm gonna review seasons 1 and 2 of Bluey in one review, and then season 3 in another. So I'm hoping to I'm hoping to come by down by you guys next week.
I want you to come back, but be advised, you're never gonna come by when there isn't Alex Herman's here.
Is
Yeah,
he gonna?
I don't have control over that.
I mean,
All right.
you're not being entirely honest, and you know that.
Why? I mean,
Because Hunter was very clear about when and for how long.
well, I know that eventually that's not going to be the case, but I mean, like right now.
Yeah. If you
Like,
what he meant to say, Allison, is if you come down like next week, Alex Herman.
Well, there's no deadline on that. We don't know. That could be a month. It could be next week. It
Yeah.
could be,
So look at.
he didn't give us
the
any
rest of-
deadline. He just said for the
2 or
next.
3 weeks. With the words he used,
I believe you. I don't
and that
remember,
was a week ago.
but I really want you to come back.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yay!
A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, all back.
We're standing still directly under it, and then we jump. There we go.
Yeah.
That being said, I will be disappearing from this house from like June 28th to like, probably like July 10th or something.
Yeah, well, my mom's going away next weekend, so I have no reason to be here.
Next weekend, as
Oh
in
my
like the
God,
weekend
can
of the
we
12th.
please Do not Bianco
Yes.
Hills.
Is that good? It's a good weekend to be
Do we have
here.
to chase metal something Paint Mario dude?
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll be done with
that-
this level.
Is that in this year? Should we have to go back now? Okay.
Yeah.
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 Our last Bianca Hills.
Yeah.
I
I
really
mean, unless we
wanna
want to go
know what
back and do the rest of it.
Shadow Mario. I'm gonna call him
I keep
Paint Mario because that's fucking funnier.
Running and a jumping. Running and a squirt.
Oh no! What did I do? Try that again.
Yeah, he's not Paint Mario, he's Shadow Mario to imply that he's like an
Where'd he go?
evil version
I know
of
he's
Mario.
He's Dark Link.
Yeah, well, yeah, just like
You know,
Shadow.
they have a suffix for that. They would attach a "wa" to the beginning
Ah.
of the name.
Oh, he slapped me.
So we're actually fighting against some kind of
Some kind of
Walmart.
Mario.
So that's okay. That's why Waluigi's away. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering about
And
that.
you know,
Waluigi-
thank God they didn't follow through and make Waluigi. Like
Waluigi?
they were gonna.
No, they just made Daisy, and then like she was normal for like 5 years, and then her brain broke.
Wait, what?
Daisy like was really quiet and reserved for like the first 5 years, and then
She suddenly went from being a palette swap of Princess Peach.
Double Dash came out, and she lost her fucking mind.
Yeah, Double Dash.
And now she just kinda screams.
And she did a whole suitcase full of
I don't know
cocaine.
if it was Double Dash or Strikers that broke her, but they both have just out of control Daisy in them.
No, I'll
did it.
remember this.
Yeah.
That was like
I
actually
appreciate
really
you
easy.
trying to ground
Oh my god.
I hate that I have to pee again because I don't think I drank that much, and like that's concerning in my brain.
I feel
Actually,
like-
isn't it like especially bad for you to hold in your pee?
I probably. I should go pee again. I'm just like concerned that I have to because that's not
Well-
really how.
we can just end the stream now. We got the beat the Shadow Mario.
Yeah, I guess we could.
All
Yeah,
right.
I feel like I'm
That's been the stream.
Yeah.
This game's hard.
It
Now
is.
that already-
It's probably the hardest Mario game, but
I
we
think
don't have to
it's-
play too much of it.
Like we got like 20 fucking 5 stars the first time we played Super Mario 64. We got 8 this
Yeah.
time.
Those secret levels are rough, man. They're
Yeah.
like the hardest part of the game.
Yeah.
But-
And honestly, aside from a handful of them, for me they were some of the easiest. I like those. I think it was because I was used to 64. So like for me,
Well,
having
Andrew
FUD
should be
was
used
the
to
new thing, and I was just like, well, like for me, like having FUD was what I had to get used to, and I was just like, oh, FUD's gone. Okay, back to being Mario.
Right.
Yeah, but the problem
So-
is you don't get like a long jump.
Yeah. It's not full Mario.
The platforming's different.
I don't know. I found it.
I think.
Let's end it.
Um,
I have to pee.
Okay, let's end the
Then-
stream then, so this man can go pee.
Thanks
We'll
for
be back next
coming,
week for more of this. Thanks.
everybody.
More of this shit!
And hopefully
Yeah.
I'll be here more.
Hell
yeah.
Being here.
Mario.
We'll get her here in person sometime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully next week.
Nice.
Well,
Like, is it-
Allison,
is it-
do you still